I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's the year 1954. Okay. It's been a decade, near a decade, since the atomic bomb has been dropped on Japan, and the world is forever changed. You see great empires fall. You've seen countrysides burned up, razed, people slaughtered. Some of you have. But the world was forever changed at the very least. But in that time, not only did people find out that the nuclear bomb was a thing and its destructive power, but also its production. People have learned to harness the atomic bomb, therefore, the atom. In doing so, many people still fear it, but many people want to use it. Back in America, you've seen the baby boom, right? A lot of people having sex, and they from coming back from war, a victory, well fought. Oh shit!
Sorry.
No, you're good. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm trying to read off this.
I thought this was off the cap, bro, and I was like, damn, this is crazy for run of the mill.
No, I have like 3 sentences, and the rest is I'm trying my best. So, baby boom, you're seeing the golden age, a new golden age, and an atomic age for America and the rest of the world. Our story currently is taking place in the Roosevelt Hotel in New York City. The date is July 18th. You're in the not courtroom, but courtyard. I would say ballroom. Thank you. A ballroom. There are many tables and many seats. You are at a political venue. All of you have no idea why you were invited, but all of you had a letter in the mail and a ticket to come join the Theodore Craddy venue for Run for Governor. You're all sitting at table 18. You do not know each other, but you all came together through a very vague typed letter that included, you're gonna get some money out of this. You just gotta do something for me. Around you, you see neon green glassware. You see large banners and editorial things like, buttons and vote and bullshit like that. But the biggest thing you see is vote for red, white, and blue on a banner. The red is bold and underlined, but the white and the red are not, but they are still white and blue accordingly. So we'll go to the first person that I have pulled up, so you can give a good, description. Mr. Ash, if you would want to start.
Ash is a 29-year-old kid. He's pretty big, but he's also pretty lanky. He's got like not like cotton colored hair, but like close to it, probably more like an auburn. He's got like a jaunt, not like a jaunt face, but like a pretty average looking face. High cheekbones, pretty onset jaw. He looks like he looks friendly enough to approach, but he doesn't look like he has all that much, even though he's at this venue. He's got like a tweed kind of coat. What month is it, by the way?
It's July. It's July 18th.
July? Oh, not tweed. Fuck that.
Ooh, hot. I'm gonna ruin
probably,
my backstory.
Probably like a light shirt, like a light collar shirt. Jeans, usual.
Can you do the first? Let's see what we got here, so you can make some. Let's just do a general general intelligence roll.
You got
For
it.
everybody or just Chambers?
Yeah, everyone can do one. Yeah.
That's a D100, right?
Yep, this is D100. Yep.
That is a 5th pass.
All right.
Mine is also a 5th pass.
All right. So
I
for
did
you
not
two, you are picking up on a lot of things. You're looking across, and it is swanky. It is very high class, but you can also tell that there's a lot of diversity here. You see a lot of black people, you see a lot of Asians, you see a good bit of not just white people who usually run Wall Street in New York. It's got quite the diversity, but they are all dressed very well. If you dressed accordingly, but you also just got an invite and you're like, hey, this is a political venue. So probably like business casual for most of you. But if not, you're wearing you're donning a suit, albeit a thin one because it is July. But yes, you're like let's see. Are any of you from are all of you from New York City, or are you just
Nope.
like no, you're not from it?
No, Ash
you-
is from Montana, and he lives in Colorado.
Okay, so Derek, this goes perfectly because you're like, oh man, they just like to dress up here, and you don't know jack shit.
Au
However-
contraire, I'm dressed quite nicely.
Oh, he's dressed to the nines. Sergeant Portman, you are well versed. You have noticed the chief of your station and other stations. You noticed the fire department chiefs. You have noticed the mayor, and among other people that you've come to know, like CEOs and such. There is a turnout, and you don't know why.
Well, wait, you said this for Theodore Krennic?
This is for Theodore Craddy, Craddey,
For mayor
Craddy.
or for senate?
for governor.
Okay.
The
And
plot
Ash,
thickens.
and Ash, say you're like looking at the guy across from you. There's about 8 people at your table, and some are like well, one's just like hanging around. You know, like, oh, this place is pretty nice. You see a man a little bit on edge and noticing like his eyes getting bigger, and so you're like looking around too. And you're like, I think I like seen a picture or something like that, like newspaper clipping, some bullshit, you know. But you're picking up on like these guys and gals, right, are pretty high up on the
Food
table,
chain.
you know, the food chain.
I imagine like the police chief looks quite nice, but a lot of the people, I'm imagining I'm not the only officer here. There's probably a number of other like lieutenants and sergeants at least that are.
You're noticing
Not-
captains. You're noticing like
Okay.
high. You're noticing high up. You're not noticing like beat
There's
cops.
not beat cops.
Or,
Because I was wondering, I was like, I wonder if like he's got like beat cops or sergeants here, like in their street clothes to kind of make it clear like he's got goons around.
no, you. If you want to make a spot hidden,
Do.
Would you like to know more?
It's a normal success.
no success. You're not picking up anybody that you acknowledge. You do notice some like obvious like, hey, your shirt's not tucked in, and this is a swanky place. Why is your shirt not tucked in? The waiters and waitresses coming around are masked, though. They are in full like vest, white tie, white shirt, attire, or skirts, but they are all masked. Not like the V for Vendetta. It's more of like just a plain white like masquerade face.
Well, if I'm here, must be due for a promotion, I guess. No one else, no other like beat cops are here.
I wouldn't know why I'm here because I'm just a wildlife photographer. That just
I don't believe I am dressed for the part. I think I've got my office clothes on, maybe a tie, and a raincoat.
Nice, and that's when we get to the person who's just looking around, not really understanding, but he looks the part. agency would you like to go?
Dressed nice, but also dressed definitely out of place. Despite the heat, I am wearing heavy, long sleeve clothes, and I even brought in a jacket with me. I'm Richie Gecko. I'm from Texas. I participated in the most recent Mexican Civil War.
Richie
What?
Gecko?
Yeah, Richie Gecko is my name.
Boosh, what's your character's name?
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't actually introduce myself. Sergeant Detective Portman.
You have like a fucking name tag on the trench coat.
Hi,
Like,
hello,
I'm
my
Richie
name
Gecko.
is-
Hi, my name's embroidered. Like,
It's got like gold, gold stitching on the edges of it.
I'm trying to keep notes. I'll turn it over to Robert once he's here.
no, go ahead. You're good. I'm actually about to introduce Robert. So,
He
along
didn't make a character though, did he?
he did. He did not make a character sheet, but I will do my best. So I'm just like I'm gonna play act him. So you're gonna be seeing a thin, red-haired,
Woman.
full red beard, like not trimmed up. It looks gruff, like he's been part of the elements for a minute. He looks weathered. He is looking like no tie. Excuse me, sorry. Collared shirt, no tie. It's popped open. This red beard is kind of like rubbing up against the two sides of the lapel. And like his hair is a mess but combed. You know, like whenever a guy it's way too long, but they're trying their best. Yeah.
Living it right now.
I'm also living it right now.
So he just looks up. One second. I gotta come up with a good accent for this one. So, what do you all do? What, like obviously this will be after that you all introduce yourself. I'm a dock worker down at the Panamanian docks. You ever heard of it? You, Detective Wood, obviously, because that's in town. The rest of you, probably not.
Probably not.
So the four of you, you're all not on one side, but put in between the rest of you are four people who they look the part, but they look like middle class, upper middle class, and they are chatting it up about this up and comer Theodore Craddy. He's bringing something new to New York, and everyone's like they're getting hyped about it. So they're just like sprinkling in chats. Waiters, waitresses bringing out food, bringing out drinks. They've got some like nice ribeye, some really good sides, some very nice wine. Like it's very nice. And this must be the golden age he's bringing to New York.
Were we disarmed?
So unless you have something small, you would have been disarmed. Yes.
Yeah, as I say, I probably
Smaller than a 32 pistol.
Would a Luger get fucking?
I'm guessing I
Take
need
one?
like a Derringer to get by without being.
I was gonna say it's not metal detector, but they're gonna pat you down, and they're gonna check you. Like, you have your own
Like
fucking
White Glove
code.
Society.
Yeah. Want to make sure nobody's coming in here to pop the fucking any of the chiefs or any mayor or somebody like that. Sorry,
Just a little old police officer.
Just a little old peace officer. Over the loudspeaker, unless you guys have anything else to say.
Our part of the table.
So, at the over the loudspeaker, you hear a very gentle, womanly voice. Attention, everyone! Please turn your eyes and ears towards the center stage. Center stage opens up. There's some alright curtains. You can tell they just put these up last second. They open up, and you see a man with somewhat natural charisma waiting for everyone to look at him at the microphone. What everyone
I
else
reckon
sees,
that's our man.
what everyone else sees is a man in a polar suit, so an all-white suit, except for a tie.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can we get a drawing clear?
Oh, yeah. How do I do that? I'm sorry.
Go on the brush. I didn't realize I couldn't delete it. On the brush,
yeah,
it's
got it.
clear all drawings.
Got it.
I didn't realize this whole time you guys were not able to delete those.
There. Go ahead, Kings. So what everyone is seeing is pure white. Everything but black buttons on his lapel. You're seeing something like a couple pins on his like actual lapel, not his chest. And then his necktie, his neck bow tie, and his shirt are a screaming red. He's wearing some magnificent glasses, and he's got like a little bit of 5 o'clock shadow coming in. He's clean, but you can tell it's been a little bit of a long day. He starts off with, "Everybody, thank you for coming and showing up for, well, me." And he's just giving off this air of not so much respect.
Sorry.
Yeah. And there's applause. He gets, and he's like, "All right, everyone, thank you so much." He's looking like a taller fellow. He's 5'11", 6.
Tall? No, okay.
Whoa, 7.5. What? And he has a third leg. No. Thank you everyone for showing up. I want to thank all the community leaders, and he's like starting to point out different, not just the New York City mayor, but like surrounding townships. He's pointing out the chief of police, yours including, the fire department chief. He's pointing out a lot of people. He's like, "Thank you so much for donating." And you're like, "All right, man, all right, just be fucking getting it." He's like, "Let me give you the pitch. I know that's what you're all here for." He starts going into.
It's got to do great back in Texas.
He starts getting into America first, like America's on top. However, we should probably be looking around to make sure that we're not the only ones getting around.
That's
And
great.
he's like, "All right. I know what you're thinking of. And yes, what I'm about to talk about is included in this room right now. All right, all of you make a spot hidden."
Spot.
Little did I notice there was an 8 megaton missile in the center of the room.
That's
That's
a regular pass. The 70, by the way.
That's a regular chess. Check.
How do I enable the 3D rolling?
I don't know.
Dice in the left. Hold on. Cog in top right. Dice options.
Top right. Yeah,
Enable
dice
3D
op-
rise.
There you go. You roll, you pass, you pass. Is that a pass?
Look, my spot hidden. Where's spot hidden?
Check on the far
It's not a
right.
pass. I don't notice whatever he's talking
That
about.
was just a roll for fun.
So, you two. Actually, let me roll for Rob.
Does this guy have a top hat on?
This guy does not have a top hat on. He does have a very nice fedora. It's also white, and then it has a red band around it. So it's not hard to notice that this glassware is not entirely crystal clear. It is glowing green. Some of you may know this as
Uranium glass.
uranium glass.
Fantastic.
So, like,
No,
beautiful-
Jesse, it's not fantastic.
beautiful glassware, wine bottles, bourbon, or wine glasses, bourbon glasses. Like, they made a showing of this, and it's quite nice. You see, like, it's a very nice glow. I don't think it's the best for the skin, but alright.
Wait,
That's right, we're talking.
sorry, like glasses containing drinks or literal like glass shards?
Really doesn't know about uranium glass.
You know
I
about
don't
uranium glass?
Uranium glass.
Uranium, so, you wanna, I'll get it really quick.
It's basically glass that was like made with like hints of uranium that glowed green in the night
Yeah, here I got
Very
more.
in
popular.
darkness. It emitted really
This is a real
faint
thing.
amounts of like it
Yes.
emitted very faint amounts of
Here, I'll go-
radiation, so it
I'll
really
go.
wasn't that bad. But you know,
Here you go. Into
obviously it
the
wasn't healthy
Over
for you either.
40 years.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a real collection of uranium glass glowing under like UV light. It emits uranium and was very popular during its time. During its time.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be glowing that bright, obviously, because there's no
Yeah, they don't have
light,
UV lights in your face.
but it's still green. Like it's still like, oh, that's weird, fucking green glass. But anyway, return back to him. That's what we're talking about, uranium. What I want to do is bring New York into the atomic age. I want to see what we can do with, and like he's holding up nothing. He's like, what we can do with the atom. You see, the Reds, they're already started construction on a nuclear reactor. Why haven't we done that? Shouldn't we be at the forefront? He's like getting really into, wow, the Soviets are really kicking our ass in the technology field. Yeah. But what can we do here?
Fucking Mr. Krabs looking ass.
But what can we do here?
I drew him with his fingers crossed behind his back, so we can't trust him.
Dear God.
Dear, damn it.
That's why my number one goal is to bring unity and to bring New York into the forefront. The rest of the states can fall behind, but we are a leader. We are one of the original colonies. We are united. Everyone's Mr. Craddy, shit like that. Everyone's
We saw you cut out for a second.
what part?
After
No,
United
said,
New York.
Yeah, we just
Oh,
heard Craddy
everyone's-
at the end.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, Mr. Craddy, woo! Like,
Okay.
everyone's going absolutely insane. It's like, if you have any questions, I'll be here. Please enjoy the night. We'll have a couple other guest speakers come up, but for now, everyone enjoy their food. Thank you so much. We'll say that like it was a 15-minute speech. It was pretty long-winded. He's going off to the side. You see other people move up in. You see.
Did he pee his
moguls-
pants?
Don't worry about it.
That's a third leg. But yeah, people are eating, people are moving around, they're going to talk to him, handshakes, everything. All you guys got from the letter and the invitation was who paid for the venue. Because it wasn't
The
Craddy.
venue.
That's all it says. It wasn't
It wasn't
Craddy.
Mr. Craddy.
It was not Mr. Krabs. Find out who it is, and then they give you a location to go to, and that'll be on July 24th, same year, at the
1950 what?
1954, July 24th, 1954. This is the meeting location in Central Park. Yep. So,
Well, boys, this has been a great shindig, but I don't know about y'all, but I got some business to attend to.
What day
Yeah.
of the week is this?
it'll be on a Friday.
So this is a Friday night venue, and
Yeah.
does it seem like it's like closing down?
No, it's like in fact just getting started. Like it's
Shit.
Yeah, I'm not
he-
excusing myself to leave. I'm just standing up from the table. Sorry.
Yeah, no. He did his opening speech. There's more speakers to come. They just people are just getting like food. No, people are
Yeah,
just.
I'm
now
gonna
getting
stand up from the table and be like, I'm gentlemen, I'm so sorry. I've got business to attend to, and I nod over towards the food table.
food. You go up to it. No spot hidden for you. It's a smorgasbord of charcuterie and fineries. You see one of those fucking like the wine glass towers.
Mhm.
and it's a very
Whoa.
nice, beautiful. You don't know what wine, but it's white for sure.
I pull my
Uh,
pistol out and put six shots into the wine glass tower.
Hold on.
It dodges all. It dodges all of them. It
Oh,
just
no.
shifts.
Yeah, I'll grab like one of everything that, not towering my plate like I would at
Oh my
Texas
God,
State
this is
Brazil,
cool as
but
shit.
just getting some, and
Yeah, it's
getting a
It's
glass
like-
of wine and walking back over to the table.
it's like a Tejas salad bar. It's really good. There are some warm pieces of like meat, and like you can see like a lot of it's hearty too. It's really weird.
Like, what?
Like-
Beets,
like-
meat, potatoes, or
Yeah, like it's like, okay, hey, like we
Yeah,
have
less
wine.
leafies, more Phillies.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, all right.
I mean, hey, I'm I'm a man from steak and all, but I'd like to shit tomorrow, Is there any
while you're-
carrots
while
or
you're-
celery lying around?
While you are up there, Richie, a black guy comes up to you and is gonna be like,
I don't have any money.
"What about that Cratty guy, huh? Isn't that seems pretty cool? Where are you from? Hi, my name is Richard."
Keep it pushing, Negro.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. That's small talk, and he just walks away. Like he's nodding. He's just trying to keep like a smiley, like a happy face.
As if you didn't just call him a Negro.
It's the 50s. It's not the 60s yet.
It's the 50s, and I'm from Texas.
Keep it stepping. It's all yeah. So he's gonna ignore it. He's like, all right, and then walks off.
I step up from the table and well, I was like, "Yep, nice night, gentlemen, but I'm gonna go over to the bar. Open bar, I assume."
It is an open bar.
He
You
asked
are-
to the open air.
Yeah. You're good.
I asked
You
you
go-
myself.
You go to the bar. It is the Roosevelt's bar. You see well liquor. You see mid shelf. At the top, you see a lot of very fine scotches, bourbons, and French wines. And then you think you spot something. I'm gonna make a spot hit.
I can smoke in here, right?
Oh,
It's the 50s.
dude, yeah.
Alright.
Dude, there's a fucking thing of smog above you guys. 34?
That is a pass.
Okay.
That is it's a normal pass.
Normal pass. Alright. At the very top, you see
A single bottle of Cerveza Cristal.
you see a single bottle of a Russian vodka. It has that same green tint.
Hey, waiter. Or barman. I'd like that glowing green bottle up top, please.
What was?
Yeah.
The was? Gets turns around. Step stool. He's an old Mexican man. Trying to crawl up there.
I'm usually not one to drink from the military days, but it's a special occasion tonight.
Sí. Cerveza.
I don't speak that Spanglish, okay?
Sí. Slide you a drink. It's
Is
it's
it also
clear.
in a glowing green glass
It's
too?
also in a glowing green glass. Yep.
Hmm.
But this one has some ice in it.
Has what in it?
Ice.
Oh, ice.
Spice.
Ice.
Yeah.
Smice, did you hear him?
Some spice. It's my ice rat. It's my ice mice.
Dude, Mustang, what the fuck? Get off my desk. Take a swig of it.
Take a swig. Taste. Sweet. It's very hard. It's sweet though.
Nice.
Cerveza?
Cerveza.
Yeah.
You nod and get up from the bar. And he's just like, what the fuck?
He turns, you walk away, you just hear, what was that about?
He brings you a bottle of cerveza, and you're like, no, what? No.
It's like, I speak English. Okay, come on.
There's a lot of other people coming up at the bar. You see a man dressed in some very colorful fabrics.
You talking like purples and blues, or like
We're talking, yeah,
oranges and
we're
whites?
talking like purple, like really fucking weird. And he's like, he's not sparking conversation with you, but he's also like eyeing up the drink you just got. Another person comes up. He just asks for a beer. Like slowly, people are like, you're one of the first people to the bar, and he's like, anything else you want to do at the bar, or that's it?
Just light up a cigarette and start smoking at the bar while occasionally
you're-
downing some cerveza.
You're feeling good. You're feeling good. Just off
Nice.
that one. Yep, you're feeling pretty good.
Sorry, you can go first.
No, I was about to ask, does anyone else want to do anything before?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten up from the table other than I just lit up a cigarette, I think. Like, Derek went off to the buffet. Jesse went to the bar. What else is around? I know that there's a stage. There was the
So
mayor.
the stage,
Is there a
There's
platter
people
with a bunch
talk-
of those like cheese thing on like sticks?
that'll be what
Like-
that's like what the waiters. Waiters are moving around.
Yeah.
They're hauling a bunch of different shit. The venue is beyond the tables, beyond the bar. You see the salad bar. You see the giant stage, and a bunch of people are like lined up on either side. They're talking to different people. On the other side, you see a couple of like, I want to say like fair stands is what I want to call them. A couple of fair stands, and it's like, hey, make sure you register to vote, and like come check out like the Socialist Party and stuff like that.
Wait. Come check out the Socialist Party. What?
Yeah, you see, come like, obviously not come out, come check it out, but it's gonna say like Socialist Party among other different
Where is that
places.
at?
It's it'd be like across from the bar. Like if stage in the front, on the right side is the food, the drinks. The back is gonna be like the entrance, and then on the left side you see a bunch of fair stands that are like everything from NRA. Like
Wait,
socialist.
okay. Like, is this on the inside still?
Yeah, this is on the inside. Everything's gonna be on
There's
the
literal
inside.
like
It's-
fair stands out, like
Not
like,
fair stands,
Sorry,
but
like
like, you know-
sorry. Do you mean like there's like booths, like
Yes, thank you. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, there's
people
booths.
like Libertarian Party, Green Party, like shit like that?
No, you don't see anything. You see like neutrals.
Specifically socialist.
You see socialist. You don't see Republican. You don't see Democrat.
Do I know
like-
what party Craddy is running for?
Make a.
Is he not advertising that?
He is, but this is your first time hearing about him.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Take a
no,
look
you
I'm a
no,
local.
actually you wouldn't. Yeah, you are local. I'm sorry. That's on me. Jeez, that's on me. But let's do a history check. Actually,
No, I'm not good at that.
Womp.
It's not a success.
That's not a success.
Not a
What?
success.
History
Okay.
is 5%.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Well, that's pretty good actually. So, Craddy came out of nowhere. Like he just started working on becoming governor. He didn't do like a sidestep of mayor to like Senate or House seat of New York. He is going straight to governor. However, he is facing off against Avril Harriman, who is the Democratic runner.
Use like type in basically.
No, yeah, I got you. Sorry.
I wish I had a third. I do. Hold on.
A third leg.
No, I've got my screen on the right. Okay, you know what? Oh, fuck, Millie, I gotta kick you off because I want a third screen. Sorry, girl.
Sorry, old girl.
I want to see Discord on one screen, my character sheet, my notes on the right screen, and Roll20 on the left. So
That's fair. I am loving the fucking green glass though. That should be, that should be the thumbnail.
Should, yeah.
I love that. Do you mean to clear this off, or we want to keep it?
I'm good with this guy. I like people added armpit sweat to him.
You're welcome.
Have a real hair, man. That's how I thought it would be spelled. So I just thought it was weird because the way he was talking about making New York first made me think.
But he's also talking about unity.
He's talking about unity, but he was also kind of talking shit about Russia. So I kind of imagined he would be a Republican, and the red shirt and the red strip across that made me think it's Republican, but I don't see anything advertising Republican.
No, you don't see anything advertising Republican.
What political party is the mayor?
That red also represents another political party.
Yeah, I get that. What political party is the mayor?
The mayor he's been neutral,
anarcho-communist.
but he's arachno-communist. He's been democratic.
Surprise, Nazi.
Yeah, he's been democratic. He doesn't show any like signs of changing. He tries to meet closer to like neutral, but he's obviously a Democrat first. But a lot of people here that that aren't part of the gang are for some reason part of the gang. But yeah, so you see socialism, no communism.
They're making it very distinct.
They're not. I don't
So
know
looking at Robert's character here, he's very clearly like a working class man. Is there anybody else like that at all?
Yes, yeah, you see a good bit. That's what I'm saying. Like you see blacks, you see Asians, Chinese, and white people that are. It's very diverse
people.
And they're not all dressed in nines. Like it looks like business casual, and then you can tell people closer to the stage are dressed in nines and are like run New York.
It's crazy.
So
I feel out of place because I'm from Colorado, or I'm from Montana, so I imagine Ash would not be a city kid.
You are like definitely out of place. You feel gross and claustrophobic at all times.
Especially because he's a wildlife photographer too, so he's extremely out of his element right now.
Yeah, you've never been this close to a concrete jungle before.
So we're in this ballroom. Is there anywhere clearly, I don't know, maybe some restricted sign or people that are like blocking different parts of the building that I can see from this table, I guess?
Off the stage, you see it. Like you see, obviously, there's a couple doors beyond the stage, and on the left and right of the stage. Left one is okay, or is not okay. It seems guarded, or it just seems crowded. And the right side is for catering, so nobody's like trying to block that.
Okay.
The fuck is this? What the hell am I doing right here?
If you hold down when you draw it, you can fill it.
Sick.
Who's that?
Hey, Robert.
Robert.
That's Robert. Yay, Robert.
So I can share my notes with Robert, I guess.
Hell yeah. I'll share mine actually. Okay, that's a joke.
Is there any rafters or like stuff above us, or is it just straight to the ceiling?
No, there's rafters and stuff like, and everything's being
No
held.
balcony,
It looks
nothing like that.
No, there's no balcony. There's no second floor. There are rafters and like for like stage lights, and also they used it for decoration to put like stars and at like atoms and stuff like that. Just
decoration.
Cute decorations, and that's really, there's nothing like, there's nobody up there like.
I see.
Yeah.
No snipers.
I got people watching
the
tables.
I don't think I'm gonna get up from the table yet. I think I'm just gonna take a drag and let someone else. I just wanted to get a better lay of what's going on.
Yeah, here I can.
I'll wave down a waiter, ask for some cheese or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Are the exits clearly blocked?
Hold on. Take a screenshot there, Bailey.
Oh, you're gonna delete the man? Alright, hold on.
I'm gonna draw unless you want to use Microsoft Paint.
Yep, give me just a second to,
Go ahead. Yep.
I got the screenshot before you started writing.
Jew? Question mark?
Jew?
All good?
I got the screenshot, yeah.
Alright, so
No.
bear with me. This is not gonna be the best drawing. Alright, so boom, boom. These are gonna be doors. Sorry. Try to get this done out fast.
Cole, I will transfer my drawing skills to you.
Please do.
If you hold Alt F4, you can draw straight lines. Cole. Everyone knows that.
Alright.
Self-drive.
So this is the stage. There's 2 doors back here. And there's catering right here. This one is guarded. This one is not. We got a couple tables. Charcuterie, the bar is like in the back here. And then this whole section right here is your booths. Not to scale, and then you got tables. Once again, this is a very large one. I just suck at drawing.
This is
I'm a
what I
writer.
imagined it to be like.
Are you able to give us permission to put our assets
Yeah.
on by any chance?
Yeah, if I just remember how to fucking do that.
I don't remember how to do it either.
We need to add our characters to do that.
Yeah, you need to add your characters and make shit. So can you guys do that on your side, or do I have to do it?
We have to add a
I think you have
character in
to do
order to do that?
Usually. Can you guys add characters or no?
Hold on. let me
I
see.
can't add my character.
You can't?
No, whenever I hit plus character, nothing happens. Oh wait, there's a jukebox you can play the jazz on. It's to the it's 2 from to the left of the settings.
Can you do anything with that, Bailey? Or not Bailey? Monsieur?
Yeah,
You can touch that? Okay.
I can edit. There you
Give me 1 second. Let me work on the rest.
go. I have a perfect idea for what my icon should be.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about this before. Sorry about this, gang.
Don't worry about it. We haven't done this in a while.
This is literally ruining my experience.
I ruined it.
You ruined
Oh
it.
my god, is Robert Culp still alive? There's no fucking way. He's dead as shit, never mind.
Who?
Yeah, who?
Robert Culp.
Who?
Robert Culp. Never mind. If you don't know who it is, you don't know who it is, alright?
Derek, you should be able to get that now. And then
What?
check the journal.
Check.
Check.
Oh yeah, Richard Gecko.
Right on.
And Robert, if you want to work on yours, if you go ahead, you're
I'm
there.
typing up a character sheet right now.
Okay, I was saying you're there. I'm just having you hang out at the table. You're
With
kind of
me.
you're kind of just chilling, sparking up conversation with your fellow man or woman.
Yeah, you're a socialist. That's as far as I know. And you're a dock worker.
That's about as far as I've gotten to. I fought with the British in World War II.
We didn't get there. Whoa.
They were our allies.
Too far.
Oh, no.
World War One. World War One.
No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, I thought it was the 50s. Sorry.
The 40s.
Oh,
This is
well.
the 50s, I thought.
It's the 50s. Everyone, shut the fuck up.
It's the 50s.
It's the 50s. Shut up. Shut the hell up. All right.
I haven't made my character yet.
You're good. And then you'll see this little red fucking. How do I make this bigger? Make it bigger. Oh, should it be bigger? Should be bolder. Anyway, the red sparkle is the mayor.
There we
This
go.
guy's the mayor.
Can I make myself bigger?
Can we just?
I guess I'll
I
just
think we have
zoom in.
Yeah, so I think what to do, man. Yep. Red guy is the mayor. Not the mayor, I'm sorry, Mr. Crowdy.
How do I move my guy? I can't move my token.
You just switch it to cursor, maybe.
No, neither work.
This one right here?
Don't worry, Cole, I got you covered right here.
Mhm.
Alright.
You have to
Theodore
use
Crowdy,
the selector
Look
tool
right there.
on the top left. You have to use the selector tool, Derek, on top left.
This fucking
That-
I hate him so much.
I know. I'm telling you that none of that's working.
Oh.
Here, I'll delete it. Because you should be able to edit it. So if I like put you on there. Can you move it? Can you move now or no?
Yes.
You can? Okay, there you go. Alright. And then you can also upload your you can upload an image to it so it makes it yours. So if you wanna make it yours.
Where do you upload the image at?
So you go into
Okay, I don't have anything for Ash right now.
You'll
but-
tap it. You'll tap edit, Richie Gecko, and then it'll be like default token or click to
Okay,
upload.
got you.
Yep. Very swanky. People, while everyone's moving around, moving, shaking, baking. Once again, mayors are coming up. You're seeing, from what you can remember, labor union reps and just union reps in general coming up. And you did see an old guy come up, but you didn't catch his name.
Isn't that peculiar? Are we not like in the midst of a red scare right now?
Not yet.
I don't think it starts in the
Jumping
60s.
It fucking started in the 20s, Jesse.
Everybody, number three, my lord.
I mean, I should know that. I have, only 5% on history, but it does feel weird to me, the people openly being socialist.
We are in an alternate reality. Just keep that in mind. Also,
Yeah,
you
this
know.
one the Nazis lost.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Yep. So
Well,
Oh, that's not gonna work.
I guess while I'm waiting for Robert to make his character, I'll go take a quick wee. That's
God,
fucking
Robert
delicious.
holding everything out.
I was work, Robert.
I was Robert.
Alright.
Who's that black guy?
This is my character portrait
Black.
for now.
You're black? You're black?
No, I'm not black.
Okay. Jesse's racist.
I'm the racist by not being. Yep.
Exactly.
Mhm. Honestly, that's the logic that's going around nowadays, pretty much.
And he's right wing.
He's a right winger. Nice Herbie. What a day, huh? I will ask, what is everyone smoking? And if it's not Lucky Strikes, everyone will kill you.
I roll my own.
I was gonna say, just, yeah, probably just Lucky Strikes.
I have my own pouch of tobacco with filters and papers and everything.
Look at this guy.
You're in a league of your own. Everyone's asking you to roll.
I've got a pipe.
You got a corncob pipe?
Cop pipe.
It's not a fancy one. It's like the one the farmer in Inglourious Basterds has.
Ready?
Yeah.
Why can't I put my own fucking... Why can't I put my token out?
You can't put your just drag and can you just drag and drop?
There we go.
Yeah.
Which one's the food? The stage is in front. Food's on the left.
Food's on the right. Food's on the left. Can't bitch you live like this.
I guess our table would not be this one. It's probably like down here, I guess.
It's gonna be like in the back, yeah. You do notice a large, like, not a large disparity, but the middle class workers are in the back, and the hot shots and big shots are in the front.
Hold on, let me It's a fucking plum, Elijah. Get out of here.
He's like, what was for Elijah? Robert almost dropping the N-word, bro? What?
What? It was you fucking dick. That
Robert,
one.
do you
It sounded like you said you fucking nig.
are you what's your
No.
name, Robert? In this?
In the DM I got
MC
from
Weeblemeister.
in the DM I got from Bailey, he said Robbie K, and so it's Robbie Kelly.
I-E or Y?
Kelly.
I need you to join.
Huh?
One sec.
There we go.
It's
ROBEEKELEE.
It's into space to join the
I thought that was Dr. House.
I was thinking about putting House in there. I'm not gonna lie. You are a black man.
You have lupus.
This vexes me.
It's never lupus.
It's never lupus.
No, damn it.
Sorry, I was too focused on getting a portrait.
Oh,
Bar?
Okay,
Right here?
nothing news happened.
bar back. Bar back.
Bar back.
Bar back.
Here, don't worry, Cole. I got you covered. Watch this. All right.
I put B for bar.
I put bar for bar.
Bar.
Boob.
How do I make a token?
I needed to. I got you right here. Hold on.
Socialism.
Yeah.
The JPEG was going to be Rhett of Rhett and Link.
Sorry, that's a little too big.
Barbiturates.
It's coming your way. There. And you can now edit and do all that fun stuff.
Which one am I admin?
Robbie Kelly.
Take the bed.
That one. It's not dead silent, by the way. There is a mariachi band in the corner.
A mariachi band?
No, it's a jazz band.
Oh, okay.
Staggy.
Did I get any sort of discernible accent off of Theodore Crady, by the way?
Not really. Definitely East Coast, but nothing else. throughout all this, as he's meeting people, you're hearing the rich laugh, you're hearing the not so rich laugh, but he's equally just dishing out compliments and making people just have fun. You're not really catching what he's saying. It's more of just probably like digs at his rival. Alongside him, there are people that are part of his his entourage.
Governor.
Part of his entourage. People are like checking out the booths. You see a couple people hanging around the socialism booth.
I think I will take a stroll over to the booths.
All right.
I'm gonna throw my oh fuck. I don't have a cigarette. I can't just throw it on the ground.
There are several ashtrays at multiple tables.
Yeah, I get that. It was intentionally disrespectful.
So you.
Yeah, I would want to know what's going on over at the booth, so a closer look.
Yep. So upon closer look, you
I guess,
see one.
do we need to get Robert up to speed? What's happening?
I thought you were gonna. I thought you did that already. Yeah.
I shared in my notes, but they're not amazing.
Okay. Well, Robert.
Man, he's not here. Man.
I'm already here. I'm just.
He was waiting for a description.
You're good. So it is 1954. You have been sent a letter, very vague. All you know is you got a ticket to this place, and you're gonna get a good sum of money. You just need to find out who fucking paid for the venue, because it wasn't Cratty. Theodore Cratty, who you're there for, who you're there to figure out all this fun stuff, is the current governor candidate running against another person. This is the big venue. You're seeing a lot of people from all around New York City. You're seeing poor, you're seeing rich. It's a good turnout. He had a speech going on about unity, about bringing New York to the forefront of technology, and about the power of the atom. And now he's meeting a bunch of people. Everyone's exploring. You are in the Roosevelt Hotel in the ballroom. We're all in New York City. You all introduce yourselves. Goddamn. And they know that you're a dock worker in the city. That's right now. Everyone's just kind of everyone's just doing their stuff.
Oh, actually, is the uranium glass? Is it up on the stage?
There's no uranium glass up on the stage. There's people like bringing it around. Like all the glassware here is.
They're all okay.
It's not for show. It's not for
they're
show.
actually using it and shit.
Everyone's using it. Yeah, it's all everyone's. It's a faint glow. The wine glass tower, all of it. The drinks in front of you, all of it.
So like we're in this well-lit ballroom with with a faint green glow across each of the tables.
Yeah, it's once again, it's faint.
And yellow smoke-stained walls.
Yeah. Welcome to the 50s.
Okay.
Get out of there, dude.
Okay.
So reach my power supply on my PC. Hopefully she finds it. That's everything we're up to. If you have any more questions, Robert, shoot away.
Nope, works for me.
Oh, I have a personal camera because I'm a wildlife photographer. Can I take a picture of the stage sneakily?
Yeah. You
Oh,
don't have to,
Cole also
like,
did say
sneakily.
we don't have guns right now.
Yeah, no guns. You will have a camera. You could pass it off as press. There is press here. Obviously, trying to get good pictures of them. So you don't have to even do it sneakily.
Is there a congregation of press around?
Here and there, it's mostly on the sides, and it's mostly watching the stage. There are some people trying to get in with Mr. Cratty.
Is there anyone
But
I can see
most-
like unattended and kind of like reputable right now?
Kind of rub elbows.
Yeah, you've seen a couple people that like have done higher visibility crime like reporting. Like probably next to the socialism booth, trying to get a good picture of Craddy.
Can I get a good picture of Granny?
They're like waiting in line, trying to like get handshakes and like also just trying to get one of themselves. But yeah, it's a lot of people are trying to talk to this fucking superstar apparently.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to say, is there anyone who's like not actively engaged or trying to engage with him that I can like get a hold of?
Yeah, there's a couple reporters that you notice at the charcuterie table, the food table.
The food table, okay.
Yeah.
I am going to go back from the socialism booths.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I go. Maybe someone's at the food table and they like grab tongs. They're trying to grab like a chicken leg or something, and I grab it from them first. Like,
Yeah. So
nice selection we've got here.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you here. You see the it's the 50s fucking press guy, dude. Press in the fedora,
Clark Kent.
checkered suit. Yeah.
The little fucking white thing hanging out from the top of his hat said press.
Yeah, the fucking 8-pound camera hanging off his neck.
Can I take a guess who you write for? You write for the Daily Planet.
No.
Observer reporter.
Wait.
They don't.
the Green County Messenger.
Like, look at my notepad. It's like fucking cross out. Like go down the list of names of newspaper companies I know.
The Arby's Daily.
He's daily.
Oh, you're actually a radio reporter.
No, you'll notice him as having the press, like press papers for, like a newspaper in Buffalo.
Okay. Buffalo?
Yeah.
Fucking long way from home, aren't you? Excuse me. It's like, sorry, I
You're gone.
realize I'm not on the street here. I'm probably at a high class event. I shouldn't be saying fuck left, right, and center.
It's okay. I mean, we had to travel a little bit down. It's the governor, you know. He's in charge of you and me, even though we're
That's a very good point.
10 hours apart. So, you know, this is like one of his first couple venues. So I kind of want to get a good picture.
You know, I've heard this guy, and my wife talks about him. She's definitely all for him. She'll be voting him. But you know, I feel like his name kind of just came out of nowhere, you know? But maybe it's just me. I'm not.
That's what I've been
Ear to
thinking
the
too. It's just like it just seems so in tune with this like society going on right now. You know what I mean? Like,
You haven't heard anything about him.
I mean, this is one of his first venues, but apparently he's been making a name for himself here. Like he's like shows off to the fucking mayors and everybody. Like, I don't know what he's been saying here, but I got news that he was doing something, so I had to get a picture.
You know, and you have any idea which party he's with? I haven't been able to. I thought Republican at first, but you know, I'm because of the red. But
Something tells me he's might be a friends of our Ruskies. I don't
it's a
know.
little strange.
You're telling me, but hey, if it pays the bills and makes lives better, I guess. I mean, we've had what Democrat for the last couple years. It's not doing too hot. Hey, it's not fascism, right?
Well, this is New York. I mean, oh, what do I know? I just beat people's heads in.
I just take pictures of it. Anyway, can I have my chicken back?
I walk away with his plate of chicken.
He's like,
This is the last one.
it's the last one.
It's like the biggest fucking leg.
You hear the fucking tongs hit the aluminum board, like the aluminum gun.
There is a second floor to this venue, right?
It is a hotel. There's no second floor of
the
like
ballroom.
to the ballroom. There's hallways. There's hotel rooms. this is, I believe it's in the 1950s. It was a.
Is there a backstage area? I guess.
Oh yeah, there's the back. The doors being the backstage is
Okay.
like. Yeah. But this is. Let me see. I believe this was a. Yeah, it's a.
Is there any door to the backstage like around here?
No, there's gonna be hallways. That coincide. So like these out here will go into the hallways, and then you'll have to go around the corner or like.
So you have to go into the hallway, get to the backstage.
Unless you're walking straight off up to the stage,
Okay.
and that's barred off. And shit like that.
I don't think it's worth doing
So-
anything, insane just so I can get it backstage right now.
Yeah. I'm
Hey,
just
that
trying to
kid-
go for a picture of Cratty, so
The caterer route's open.
this is another hallway, right?
Yeah, to the right. So which one? The right. The right.
This one.
Yeah, so
hold
to
on.
the
Let me-
right,
My shit will be red. Hold on, there you go.
Thank you. So to the right, this can be caterer. So it's gonna be the kitchen, but it will, from what you believe, that the only entrance and exit from a kitchen will not just be the fucking ballroom.
I'm gonna go try. I'm
Fucking
trying
quit.
to
Hold on.
Barbiturates, what? I missed barbiturates.
They're trying to climb my dresser.
Would it be possible to go in through the kitchen and sneak around to the other side of the hallway so I can get a picture through the window on the door?
Through the window.
Through the window. You can certainly try.
For the record, Robert, Cole gave you a British kind of accent.
I tried my best to do Scottish, man. I'm sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna go over here, try and sneak my ass into the kitchen.
You.
Yeah, he
Go
was
in.
like, let me do my famous British impression, or my famous Scottish
Oi,
impression.
governor!
Oi, governor! That's exactly what I was gonna fucking say. Jesse read my
Hello.
mind.
Yep, so you hop in there. It's a commercial kitchen. There's a lot of moving parts, and a lot of people just aren't really caring. Do you want to give me a sneak, though?
Yes. Ooh, that is not a pass.
Moving along, then a waiter's like, so what are you doing here? Body's back that way. What are you doing?
Oh,
Easy with the, where you going, buddy?
Sorry, I'm just looking for the bathroom.
Oh,
I was about
so
to say
you
bathroom.
so you're going to go out and go to the front. There's a bunch of bathrooms up front. This is the kitchen. Do not piss here. This is not good.
No. I know I'm from this. I'm not from the backwoods, but I'm not gonna pee here. Trust me.
Oh, I know. I just don't want you to piss here. And he's like not looking down at you. He's just like, hey, I'd move the fuck out of me.
Okay, I get out of his way. Does he walk past me?
He's making sure you like he's moving
Sorry,
slowly.
making sure I leave.
Yeah, like
Okay.
he's like he's got to the door and he's holding it for you.
Yep.
Come on.
I leave. I
Okay,
leave.
you want cheese cube? It looks pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I'll take a cheese cube.
You
It
get a
looks
nice,
pretty good.
I'll take a cheese cube. Hopefully, it's not laced with uranium.
There's a little bit of crunch.
It's on the green platter.
Scatters.
The platter explodes.
The platter explodes. I heat it up a little bit too much in the microwave.
All right. Is the front
What
then blocked?
The front, where you guys came in at.
Yeah.
So the front is not blocked. That's gonna be like the main foyer. However, getting to the hallways to the side, they are like not cut off.
Guarded.
Yeah, but they are guarded.
Are you Columbo with a mustache, Billy?
That's not Columbo at all.
Oh, okay.
That's Carlumbo.
Well, how packed is the stage?
The stage isn't packed. There's still like people going up there and speaking, but they're all
Oh,
keynotes.
so this whole time people have been talking?
Yeah, people have been talking. Yeah, and they're like just fucking sucking the dick of Cratty, or like telling how much like what he's gonna do with the future. Like they're just talking about.
I don't try and sneak back into the kitchen.
You're gonna try to sneak back into the kitchen.
Like after a minute or two.
You walk back in. Once again,
Stealth roll?
do another stealth roll for me. Go ahead.
Okay, that is a way better roll. That is a half pass.
Half pass. You stroll through there, and someone stops you. They're like, "Oh, dude, that's press." They see the camera. That's press. Let him move along. I don't want to deal with that and get a bad health score. Let's
Okay.
go.
So I can sneak around the back of the stage to get
Yep.
picture over here.
So you get to the hallway. The hallway is fucking crammed with a lot of his entourage and a lot of bodyguards. Go ahead and make a spot hidden.
That is not a pass.
Not a pass. A lot of different people here. Can't really
A
tell
lot
them
of
all.
different people here. Yeah.
A lot of different people here.
I'm not a city folk, so I wouldn't know who's different.
Nope. Yeah, you would not understand. Like, even if you weren't city folk, you wouldn't understand. You can
So I'm like right here.
So you'd be like behind the stage, basically. Not
Yeah, like right here.
not backstage, but like yeah.
So can I see Craddy?
You cannot see Craddy. You're still like wading through. I'm gonna
Okay.
have you do. Let's see. Go ahead and roll me. You roll me persuade or quick talk, whatever's higher for you.
Neither is higher for me, so it's probably gonna be quick talk.
Do it up.
Oh,
Wow.
that is a critical fail.
I was like, bro, a 1? Yeah.
Wait, no. Oh, you got a 100.
Incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's
There you
the other way
go.
around.
Wait, is that?
Yes, the other dice is the
Yeah,
10,
yeah,
and the double zeros is the singles.
Right.
It's
What
not
happens?
I could have
Wait, no,
sworn.
that's not true. That's a 1.
That's a 1. That's a critical success.
That is a success. Yeah, 100 is a
Yeah.
fail.
Yeah, I'll say. It's actually because we're doing D20 or roll 20. Hey man, that camera is fucking doing shit for you. You gotta fucking utter a word. They're like, they spread aside. They're like, oh, okay, can we get a picture?
Oh, God,
Stuff like that.
so good.
Like, people are posing. You're getting a bunch of pictures. A bunch of everything. Yeah. And they get you. They're like, hey, can I get up to? I want to get a good picture of Crowdy. They're like, yeah, dude, fuck, get up on stage, just hang back a little bit. Like, oh fuck yeah, get his good side. Like they're all for you. You're gonna be, you got a good picture of him now.
I got a good picture of Craddy in his goonies
And his gooners, yep.
and his gooners.
He has goons.
Yeah.
Is there armed security here?
His entourage. Not his
We noticed
They're
there
not-
was earlier.
They're not armed, but they're definitely they don't seem armed.
It's not like
So-
people are wearing guns on their hip, but earlier Cole was like, yeah, hey, there are guys walking around that don't have their shirts tucked in.
Perfect. I'm putting
Well,
Or
yeah,
they're
but there's-
wearing
There's
open
just like
jackets.
working class people here in general. He said, look at Robert.
perfect photo of Craddy and his entourage.
For Crowdy, and then you got good pictures all around.
Hey, actually,
Yes.
I'm gonna stroll back over to the table and just take a look. Can you describe to me the foods that are there again?
So at the food table, the ones that aren't getting pulled out, we now have added chicken. It's a bunch of charcuterie, so cheeses, cold cuts. You see the uranium wine glass tower.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple other different like sangrias, I guess,
Yeah.
and it's some salads, some fruits. Nothing out of the ordinary, but they're besides the hearty meals of like
Yeah, hearty meals. Is
Potatoes.
there like soups there?
yeah, there's soups there. Yeah,
Is there borscht there?
there is borscht there. Yeah,
Is there chili
there
there?
is. There is no chili.
There is borscht.
There is borscht.
Can I take a quick look over at the bar real quick? Can you tell me what's on tap or on bottle?
So
Anything on,
On
tap,
tap.
actually. I heard you say
Anything on
vodka
tap.
earlier. I just want to check that I heard that right.
no, so, yeah, there's a
And,
bunch.
Glowing green glass. Or
on the
bottle.
shelf. Yeah, on the shelf behind them, like most fine hotels have, a plethora of different hard liquors. On tap, there's a couple domestics, and most of them are just stuff brewed here in New York.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's no like.
There wasn't vodka, you said?
No, there was like hard liquor, yeah, but on tap, like the beers,
Mhm.
most of it, all of it's domestic.
Did you have a name
Look
for what
new.
Jesse got earlier?
Yeah, it's a Dros. DRISH.
Oh.
Dros.
Is any? I'm in the kitchen right now, so I can't see the screen. Is anyone around me that was on our table?
I'm not too far away.
Yeah, you got Richie over there, like eyeing up the food, like the entire fucking.
Imagine I'm leaned up against the wall, like eating off my plate, but like kind of scanning the crowd.
I'm gonna
And
take
then,
a quick walk over to him, I guess.
Okay. Robert, you want to do anything?
What's this socialism booth about?
Socialism.
Socialism.
Can I rock up there? Where
Yeah.
I still actually don't know which token is me.
Have you?
don't
We all
I
made
don't
our
think
own
yours is on
tokens.
the.
Oh,
Oh my God, Elijah, give me a minute. Give me a break. Give me a break, Elijah. Oh, guys, don't. Sorry, that's my microwave. We don't have those. In the
Nobody get up.
Nobody get
Oh!
Look at you, you're so fucking cute.
one sec, I gotta.
God damn.
Where's the JPEG options here? How do I change the photo of this fucker?
So, I'm gonna saunter over to Richie real quick and be like, hey, I got a growing theory on what's happening here.
Well, let me hear it.
I think our benefactor is the governor's opposing candidate.
Our benefactor?
Well, the man who said he'd pay us to dig up dirt on Cradley here.
You received one of those letters? I didn't know anyone else had gotten one.
I thought we all went over that. Did we not go over that?
No,
we didn't. None of us knew each other.
Yeah, I said that all of you have, but no one has talked about it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not having this conversation then.
Too late. We've already had it.
The book is open. The door.
Well, okay. I
Well-
guess. Okay. Like were we all very intentionally at the same table?
Yeah, all of you have name cards. Like everyone has name cards in front of them, and everyone has like Richie Gecko.
And we were a very diverse group of people set to one table, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
I'd like to think that I'm a logical person here. Hold on, let me get
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna jump ahead of you and say I don't think it's too out of place. We should probably talk to the other two guys here and see the other two fellas here and see if maybe they're here under the same circumstances.
Well, yeah, okay. So I have a theory
Game theory.
that this Averill, that's the candidate?
Averill. Yep.
Yeah. I've got a growing theory.
Harriman. His first name is Averill. Sorry.
Averill
Avril
Harriman has us here trying to build a case on Craddy being a communist to try to get dirt on him so that he doesn't get a landslide victory in this election. That's what we're doing here.
Shouldn't be too hard, is that?
I think
Don't
we
see
can
he's trying
get
to
some
hide
more
the fact
info
very
and
much.
maybe get some more info to prove that is the case. Maybe I'm reaching here, but what if we said hypothetically his sponsor was the USSR? That would be crazy, I know, but
I don't think it's too out of place, but he's very clearly not hiding how much he likes the color red, despite how much he hates Russia in his speeches. And it don't even have to be Russia; it could be any other country that is communist at this current juncture. I don't know whether the
Cambodia.
countries are communist at this point.
I've kind of got this. If my theory is right,
Bad
I'm
words. about
willing to
Korean.
bet we could squeeze a couple extra pennies out of Avril, assuming that's our man. I'm working with that as the theory right now. I am a corrupt cop. Let me add that to my character sheet. I'm corrupt as can be.
I did not lose my gun. Well, something to keep in mind with that idea is it's more than likely that
Probably don't
our
tell people that.
more than likely that our fella here is backed by less than well-to-do people.
I also
something to
didn't
keep in
get my
mind.
Nobody
SMGs
fucking
turned
knows
on my
anything
ass.
about this guy.
No, but also to keep in mind is just because the current mayor is, out and seems to be a decent guy doesn't mean he's also without his backers.
I don't know if we'll be able to figure out everything here tonight. Maybe it'll be worth stopping by the bureau doing a run on that name.
I'm gonna try and sneak
For
back
our
out.
census.
You don't really have to try to sneak. Like,
Everyone was there was already like, "Hey, photo man."
yeah, they're like, all right, whatever.
I'm gonna kind of scan the crowd and see, because right now everyone really should be like kind of talking and engaging in a lot of interaction with anybody. Is there anybody that's maybe like not participating in any conversation and is maybe even looking directly at us? Or
No one's looking directly at you that you can see. Go and make a bot hit. They're rolling shit tonight, dude.
Just send that shit flying against the fucking screen, like
Anyone
max
else?
power that shit.
I'm gonna push my luck on that one, and I'm
What are
Squint
you
my
gonna do?
eyes.
I'm
I
gonna
see you squint your eyes.
Stand on the
scan the
top of your
crowd.
chair.
I'm gonna, I scan the crowd and I do it very quickly. I look for anybody that's looking directly at me, and I don't really pay attention to anything else. I'm gonna look over at Bailey's character for a second and stop. Roll a cigarette, take a hit, and with the buff of the cigarette, I'm gonna look back over the crowd and very slowly scan everything.
Go ahead.
Whoa.
That's a pass.
There we go. All right.
The buff of the cigarette.
Is this
Jesus.
a regular pass? Half pass?
It's a regular pass.
Regular pass? Okay. No one's staring at you. You do notice that one of the speakers from earlier, no one's coming to talk to him. Not for nobody knows who he is, but for almost like someone's like in fear, like they kind of like give him a wide berth. Beyond that, you see just a couple like social workers that are not social workers, but like lower class citizens who are definitely in the wrong attire and they feel awkward, and like they're not staring at you, they're just like drinking, sitting at like their own table.
Okay, but there's no one out of place. No one in high swanky clothes that's like should definitely be participating in it.
Everyone seems to be part of, like, on this like this charismatic guy. He's just, everyone wants to talk, everyone's trying to get business with this new rock star.
I'm looking for a Henry Kissinger in a room full of Henry Kissinger.
Mr. Halliburton.
My question, okay, whenever they were noting the uranium glass, did he say where he got that from? Anything on that?
No, he just said that the biggest thing they want to talk about is in the room, and it would be uranium, and said the uranium glass. He didn't say where they got it, but everyone was in awe and shock because it's glowing glass.
Can I spot any maker's marks? Any stamped imprint on the glass? Any notation that a place that wanted to be known for making this stuff would have noted that they made this stuff?
Give me an appraisal. appraisal check.
Appraisal. Yippee!
Cole with the generic blue blanket from Walmart, queen size.
That's from Kate, bro.
General
That's a
select.
fail.
That's a fail. Alright,
Yeah,
yeah,
appraise defaults to 5, so
yeah, I know. Nobody fucking takes it. That's why I
you're
want
good.
to
You're good.
take. Would you be drinking wine or like a hard liquor? Would you drink anything?
I'm Scottish. I'd probably be fucking downing hard alcohol.
Probably whiskey, right?
Whiskey,
Right, guys? Right? No, you'd be drinking scotch because it's from Scotland.
Yeah.
It's the
I
best.
grab my scotch bottle and I bash it over Derek's head.
You're not near me. You're not near me.
You can throw me. You can throw it. So
I'm gonna
After
roll a throw roll to throw my glass at Derek. That passes actually. Funny.
That passes and Derek is now dead.
Derek, kill yourself.
Dead of uranium poisoning.
You die. You die from an uranium explosion. All right. But you drink your drink, so you can actually take a look at this. You had your drink. You're looking at it. There's no etching. There's nothing. It's pristine glass. You feel the bottom for anything that's like out of place. Rub your thumb over it. It's been scratched off. It's rough. And like it's obviously been sanded down, but you can still tell that something was here. It was scratched off.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna head back over to where my table was and take a nice seat.
Okay.
I assume I have to develop these photos later.
Yeah, you'll
Nope.
have you got Polaroid. Well, yeah. For intents and purposes, I'll just say there's a dark room somewhere that you can do it at, free of charge.
In the
A
ballroom.
mobile,
Wow.
a mobile dark room.
In the ballroom.
Over in the barbiturates booth, they have
You just gotta take some of this shit, and then we'll help you, man. I swear. Yeah. I mean, it's New York City, man. You'll have time. You won't be able to develop them tonight, but you can develop them at some point over the next couple of days.
Mhm.
I guess I'll return to the table and let Robbie and Ash know what I'm thinking.
Derek, you're still hanging out, or you return?
I'll return to the table.
You all come back. You have done your varying scouting. If you guys want to converse, go ahead. If not, it's long. I don't know what you guys want to do.
I managed to slip out back. I managed to slip out behind the stage and get a nice picture of Craddy and his entourage. I don't know about you, but I got this letter that says that invited me here. Actually, didn't say who it was. And I take it out of my light coat, put it on the table.
What? Okay, yeah, I'll also, out of my raincoat pocket, take the same letter and throw it on the table.
I didn't bring the letter with me because I'm not a dumbass, but yeah.
Dummies. They're gonna be looking for letters.
I'm not from the city. I'm from actually backwoods Montana. So I don't know what all this business is about, but it's kind of cool seeing all this glowing glass.
Well, I can see
got a
why I am
Good.
here as a police detective. I'm gonna
mean-
leave out the corrupt part.
Gonna omit the corrupt part.
I know why
Uh,
I'm here. It makes sense for why I'm here. I don't understand, with my theory, what that makes the three of you doing here as well.
I reach out my hand.
I'm gonna
to-
repeat my the
Good.
person who hired us is the opposing candidate theory.
I reach out my hand to Portman and be like, "My name's Ash."
I give him a fist bump.
I don't know what that means
I-
nowadays,
I can't shut them.
but thanks for punching my hand, I guess.
Anyone else?
I'm just a wildlife photographer from that currently lives in Colorado. You know, I served in World War II as a DC pilot back for the paratroopers, but I never saw any ground combat.
Well, I don't know what your plan with that picture is. I'm sure we'll see a million pictures of the guy in the paper tomorrow.
Well,
One
they got
reporter I
photos.
talked to from Buffalo didn't really seem to know anything about this guy either.
They got their official photos. What is going to be, what? I mean, I know I'm from Montana and they live in Colorado, but you know, when I was over in the service, in the war, and you know, there were a lot of pictures that were omitted from the papers. You know, things I saw, you know, up in the sky. Even I know that some things get censored in the papers. So I have some unofficial photos of my camera right here, and I open up my coat and give it a nice little tap.
It blows up. It explodes.
I'm dead.
Thank God you got a shot of his ass.
Did anyone go over to the booths? I was gonna go over there originally, but then I had a new plan.
This cheese was too fine.
I
Is that
probably
a
just
cheddar?
sat there and drank for a little bit. If it ends up that this is actually kind of interesting, then I probably will. But not before this conversation now.
What time is it? I'm gonna check my wristwatch.
It's-
What time is it?
It's starting to like to simmer down. Like you're noticing they're getting down to like the last keynote speaker. The band is packing up. It's starting to dwindle down. It's like reaching about like 10:30, dude. It's pretty late.
How about we?
It's late for a venue, for a congressional venue, yeah, or gubernatorial. Sorry.
How about we go to that place that their benefactor, whoever it is, may, you know, person in the letter sent us to go, right? Central Park, wherever it was.
Central Park, but that's 6 days from now. I'm guessing
Cool,
he'd have
I-
us turn in what we learned 6 days from now with his contact at Central Park. His contact
I'm not
that would be
from-
wearing a blue sash or a blue band, I'm guessing.
I'm not from around here, so you'll have
Blue
to
armband.
take me.
A little armband that says, I work for Avril Harriman.
Don't tell nobody.
I'm not from around here, so I don't know how long it would be to get to there, but
Where are you staying?
What's his last name again? It's Avril what?
Harriman.
Avril Harriman.
I work for Harriman.
I'm a barber. That's what it's.
There's
Just as
multiple.
Pagliacci.
There's multiple hotels. You can be staying at this one if you wanted to. If you're
Oh, we are
if
currently in a hotel. That's great.
yeah,
Do our
if you're-
tickets have free hotel rooms?
Oh my God, it does.
Oh man. That's.
and then I
convenient,
point out
because-
to Portman, like, they
we've
have
all been
tickets for
drinking.
this hotel.
Yeah, we're all responsible, aren't
It's
we?
also the 50s. Let's get in the car, bro.
Yeah, you see the
So
see
you
the
can
waiters
stay
and
where,
waitresses,
Texas man?
like,
At my place
Get
of
in the car.
residence, obviously.
Get in the car, go around the block, come back to the hotel. Okay, we're here.
We get in the car, do one left turn at 20
Also,
miles
whose
per
car?
hour.
My
do
car? Did
60
you drive here from Texas?
I have a horse left.
We get in the car, do one left turn at 20 miles per hour, and do 7 rolls because we're Leon Kennedy from.
Call the
Resident
valet
Evil
to get my horse.
my horse valet. Come.
7. Telegram man. Telegram that I need my horse.
What are you gonna tell me next? Fucking Jesse flew his plane and had the valet take his plane.
Yeah, there's a P-41 Mustang parked right outside the hotel.
Fucking Charles Lundberg, that shit and landed right in the middle of the street.
Robert drove his boat over here, across Broadway Street, like.
Like Peter.
There's a big
You're
like.
drunk driving his
The
boat.
man is broken in half.
There's a boat in the front of the hotel, but down the street it's like a Lightning McQueen. It fucking up Radiator Springs Road worth of like road damage. The boat's destroyed. It's like sanded down below the baseboard.
Only thing left is like the steering wheel.
Yeah, Robert comes out. He's like, "That was a rental."
Our designated parking spot, it's like one black horse, one police sergeant's car, a P40 and a fucking tugboat taking up like 8 parking spots.
You said you should just shine the letter. We have permission. We have permission. The valet's like, I can't even drive a tugboat.
Valet, really, nigga? Hey, what do we need a valet for? There's all these parking spots.
You throw the valet the key, and it's just one of those keys that like Grandpa had for his boats, where it has the like big fucking cork inflatable thing on the key, and like a single key on it.
Is this like in the middle of the city, or are we actually by a body of water by any chance?
No, the Roosevelt Hotel is in the middle of the city. It's like
Okay.
it's a very nice hotel that a lot of presidents actually stayed at.
Oh, this is a real hotel?
Yeah, the Roosevelt Hotel is a real hotel.
Okay, let me add that to my sheet. Real hotel.
Real, nigga.
The Real Hotel.
Yeah,
Roosevelt Hotel. Let me take a look.
it's a really nice hotel.
I was just like, okay, whatever, that's some bullshit all made up. Oh, that does look... That looks pretty much what I expected it to, the inside at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, so does that mean below there's a door going beneath the stage?
It's an alternate universe where they didn't have.
okay.
Don't be a hater. Yeah, it's a once again very nice hotel.
I just found a
But if you
picture of
guys-
the Roosevelt Hotel from Los Angeles, and I gotta tell you, it looks significantly worse. I'm glad we're not there.
They go we're down in Los Angeles Cthulhu. He already arrived. It's just a bunch of it's a bunch of bullshit.
Robert driving his boat down the street.
Gotta put it into
I'll have you
space.
know, I definitely drove a car down the street.
I mean, cars then were boats. So.
Like, the car's amphibious.
There were amphibious cars in the 50s.
I know.
He's pulling up like Captain Nemo and the Extraordinary Gentleman.
He's got the fucking floating harbor they used on D-Day with them.
Are you also
The
from New
fucking
York, Robert?
land crafts.
He's from Britain.
I'm from Scotland.
Yeah, but where are you living right now?
Scotland.
I am in New York. I'm
You're
gonna
not
say
working here? Okay.
that. I am working in New York. It's just different part of New York. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Utica? Rochester, New York?
It's an Albany expression.
Anyway, do you guys want to do anything else before?
No, sorry.
All right. Do you guys want to do anything else before you leave or before you go to bed?
I'm going to go to... Am I sharing a room with any of these guys?
No, you do not have to share a room with any of these guys.
Let's
Let's have a slumber party.
hear me out. Let's all roll a d4. If anybody lands on the same number,
Okay.
that's
I
who you're
see.
sharing a room with.
What if we all roll the same number, though?
Then we are all sharing a room.
Someone's
Fucking
sleeping in the
cheap
bath.
ass. Okay.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Perfect. Well,
Me
literally.
and Robert are sharing a room.
That,
This is perfect.
that's too coincidental. Okay.
Literally fate.
Hope the
I'm gonna
If
go
you
to the
could
front.
change
Are we
your
in we're in
fate-
this hotel, that's what we just discussed.
If you could change your fate, yeah. Would
I gotta
you?
tell you, pal, I'm
I'm
really
gonna-
glad I'm not with that red-haired Scot.
I bashed my fucking glass in his head.
I'll take a picture.
In response, I'm gonna
Kill
send up and walk to
yourself.
the fucking. I'm gonna go walk to the socialism booth.
You gonna go check out the socialism booth before you leave?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
But the barbiturates and the Ku
Yeah.
Klux Klan, are those canon?
Those are not canon.
Okay.
Their barbiturates are they're just labeled opium. Like real bit. I go to the socialism booth, they got a bunch of pamphlets, they got it's a fucking booth, man. They got a whole bunch of knickknacks and swag for you that all say socialism.
I'm gonna grab a pamphlet.
Do a pamphlet and it talks about
A lot of Mexican revolutionaries had stuff like this when we would raid their camps, and never bothered reading any of it.
So were you invited here by the mayor? Were you invited here by, Cratty? Sorry.
Did you all go over there?
No, we discussed earlier. We got a letter.
No, I'm
I
asking
don't-
the people at the socialist booth.
Oh, okay.
We were invited out by the hotel, actually.
Who in the hotel?
I guess that would be the public affair officer general. He just said the public affair guy. I think his name was Mr. Oh, that's right, Mr. Feinstein.
Feinstein.
Okay.
He said Stein. I don't know, like R.L. Stein, writer of the Goosebumps.
And he
There's
works
a
for the
timeline
socialist.
You gotta
What's
turn
that?
to Bill's character.
He
and be
works
like,
at the
them
social-
Jews are tricky.
He gave us the call and we asked the front desk and they were like, "Go ahead." So I either he works here or we're just really lucky. But yeah,
I get you're kind of doing the grunt work here, but do you have an organizer at this get together?
yeah. Actually, what's his name? We had. Oh yeah, you're gonna go talk to. His name is Philip. His name is Philip Duncan, and he set this all up. I think he was good
Here?
friends.
You point him out to me?
No, he went home already. But he's good friends with Mr. Craddy, apparently.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you want to hear about socialism though? It's pretty cool. Right?
I'm already
You know?
gone.
Okay.
I'll turn and be like, we got the pamphlet, thank you.
Glass left at,
You're talking
at their
about
booth.
class socialism or party socialism?
Oh, we're talking about class. We're talking about the
I walk away. I don't. She finishes the sentence. I'm like, no, you're not about trade unions. I'm gone.
We almost got him. I feel it.
I'm gonna walk outside for some fresh air.
Okay. It smells ghastly out there.
I walk back inside.
It smells ghastly in there. You are not used to the city smell. It stank.
I light another cigarette.
I blow it into his face. He accepts it. Now, just light up a cig. Honestly, the cig is helping brush away the smog and the fucking gross, disgusting leaching of this city that you feel.
What do you want from me, Millie?
Yo, bud.
So,
I would say, actually, my guy Ash comes back over the group and is like, I'm gonna turn in for the night. Getting kind of late.
yeah, people are starting to shut down. The waiter does make like a last call to the charcuterie board if anybody wants to snag some, so they don't have to take any home.
Scarf all the cheddar down.
Actually,
I'm just kidding.
could I pocket my glass?
Yeah, you totally could. A lot of people actually did.
Alright, cool.
It's not a
Is
problem.
the barman still at the bar, or is he called it?
The barman is like locking up for now. But you can try to sneak in one last one.
Try and sneak that bottle of the glowing bottle.
Is Theodore Craddy currently attended?
Peter Craddy is away from
Swamped.
the stage. Yeah, he did his thing. While you guys were talking through, he gave his goodbye speech of like thanks for everything. If you have any questions, please hit up my publicist, like shit like that.
Oh,
He did say more talks to come. Probably something by the end of by the end of the weekend. Something else because he just wants to. He loves meeting new people. Like he's just like trying to hype up the crowd. Yeah. Yep. You go to the bar.
Is it the barman's not there?
Hola.
That glowing bottle up top, one that I
Oh.
saw. Can I? How much is left in that bottle?
A couple people took some drink. It's about a half.
Can I buy that half of that
Bartender
bottle?
switching to a perfect American accent.
Can I buy the half of that bottle? How much would that be? $5?
You'll buy me a shot.
Done.
Cool stuff. Pour himself in. He asked you if you want one as well.
I do.
You are buzzing.
Yeah.
You are
So I
buzzing.
buy him, and I buy him a shot, and I take my shot,
And then
and
he
then
gives you.
I
corks
gave
it.
the bottle.
Yep, corks it, and gives it off. But like he's like, yeah, before you grab it, he brings it back, goes underneath, and like takes out a brown bag. It's like,
Yeah, I remember those alcohol laws in the 50s. Yeah. Thank
See.
you very much, amigo.
you too, buddy.
And I pocket the
I'm
bottle in my
Portuguese,
jacket.
man.
I'm Portuguese, man.
I'm
What
from
that mean to
Cambodia.
me?
I think they also say amigo in Portuguese.
And then I will walk back over to the group.
Yeah, he's locking up shop.
I'm just, teetering back, not teetering back and forth, but I'm definitely like not rolling my shoulders, but like, kind of just walking like I'm in a really good mood from having 2 shots of the best fucking alcohol.
This shit is hitting pretty good. We done here?
Yeah,
guys
Cole,
done?
I think
Yeah.
instead of clearing the drawings, you should make a new canvas. Do you know how to do that?
No, I do not. How do I do that?
So like the top right of the screen, like left of the chat, but on the right side of the
Got it.
Do you see it?
Yep. How do I move you all?
We
Alright.
have like a ribbon. You move, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So,
That way we don't need to erase our beautiful drawings every time.
all right, let's get into it, guys. How do I make straight lines?
There's
Click on the pen, and then there's a pen line option, and you.
yeah. So if you wanted to make a room, you can like pick the rectangle. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Whoa! Isn't that crazy? Look at this thing.
By the way, Boosh, this playlist is nice.
I know, right?
So here's the thing. Okay. Only one of these rooms has a race car bed. Who's going in which room?
Which is room 1? Which is room 4?
Room 1 is up for you. Who's grabbing which? Is the question.
I'm too dignified to be in the race car bed.
Okay, so you're taking the left one. This is
Fuck it, I'll take it. I'll take the race car bed.
you fall asleep so wonderfully, so good. This shit-
I'm in the same room as him. I walk onto the bed that's not a race car bed, and I'm like, damn, I just got a race car bed, and I'm out like.
Do we have a phone at the front desk?
Yeah, there's you got the fucking what is it? The operator thing, yeah.
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 I don't know if they have 24/7 like service in a place like this. They probably would, right?
Oh.
Do I have like a, I don't know, like a paper pamphlet that says like numbers, like hotel numbers, like catering,
Yeah.
front desk, mail, stuff
Yeah,
like that?
everything's on the fucking. This is before like the 2000s, so everything is still nice, and they have a Bible in the
Okay.
thing.
Well, on this thing, is there a Philip Duncan on the, or not Philip Duncan, Feinstein?
Feinstein?
Yeah.
Don't see anything.
No.
No, there's no Feinstein.
Okay.
Nope. You see front desk, you see catering, you see room service, you see cleaning, and then you see a bunch of other like admin stuff. Nothing for public affairs. This public affairs seems like you're going to the front desk during operation hours to ask.
Okay, I'll put it down then. Take a shower or a bath, whatever we have.
You have a bath. On the cool fucking tubs that have like the 4-footed tubs.
Okay.
I want to say what I'm going to do, but I have the juiciest piece of watermelon in my mouth.
I should be in your mouth. Anyone else got
You would.
anything to do?
Oh my god. The theater
No, no one else
is in the
thinks they
room
should
with
be
me.
in his mouth, Cole.
Anyone else got anything to say? before going to bed, are we all?
Cracky.
I'm gonna peel my boots off and bring my socks out.
It stinks.
Shit.
It stinks of bitches.
Sorry.
Got the meat sweats.
Can anyone else see my aura?
I see your
No.
domain expansion. Yes.
I do not see your aura.
You don't see my
What are you
aura?
talking What are you talking about?
Did we ping Elijah?
I pinged Elijah. He didn't answer.
Alright, cool.
My character has an aura around him.
It's called aura. Dude, you fucking stink.
Oh.
Yeah, I see it.
It's actually ionizing radiation.
Is it green?
Big liver.
Big, big creddy.
Big Creddy.
Big creddy.
Big credit on the beat.
Big Creddy spells your
DJ Khaled and featuring Big Creddy.
Big Creddy, what's good, player? I like that he looks like a fucking park ranger too.
Yeah, he's got the little like bands around his shoulders.
Yeah, everyone goes.
He's got the collar flaps.
Yeah, everyone goes to bed. Y'all wake up well rested.
Have I reclaimed my pistol, or is it literally at like the front desk?
You would have like on your way out of the venue, or yeah, out of the
bar
venue.
room.
You would have reclaimed it. So everyone has the guns. Everyone's big stepping. Just don't show it. If
I'm a police officer. I'm a police officer. Look at my badge. Look at my badge. Look at my badge.
I'm not corrupt. I'm not corrupt. I'm not corrupt.
Yeah, and that's you guys feel well rested. Ash, you wake up and you feel pretty good. You feel not drunk good. You feel just good.
Like, I got a really good night's rest.
You got a really good night's rest.
Like, really good night's rest.
Oh yeah.
Like, I fucking, so much of a good rest, like, I fucking spring out of bed, like, just, woo!
Yeah. I feel
Man,
good.
I feel good.
Na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah. Yeah. So guys. You guys want to do that? You got anything else, or I'm gonna keep pushing you along?
We're just gonna go to bed.
Keep pushing along. No, we
No,
just woke up.
you just woke up. Unless there's anything else you want to do before you wake up.
No.
No.
Hop up out of bed. Grab my socks that are hanging on my boots.
Wake up,
No.
take a shit, get out of bed.
Crack them like I'm cracking a whip, and it's just so much dust is gonna come off them.
Crack him, take a whiff. Woo!
I'm not gonna smell them. I'm just gonna put them on my feet. I know they stink.
Yeah, but dude.
So, yeah, everyone wakes up. You'll get out at a reasonable time. I'd say 8, 9.
Yeah.
You guys get out. There's already a fucking paper boy screaming his lungs out of the corner. All about it! Unity! Unity and peace! Unity in the atomic age! Mr. Craddy's gonna bring it all! Like, big old picture. With
Is
Mr.
he
Craddy.
running past our room?
No, I'm saying like you hear him from the windows.
Oh.
If you're like up here, yeah. Like there's a paperboy fucking selling this shit like crack. Trying to at least.
I take my Luger out and put 6 shots in the paper boy.
That kid is dead. But by the power of God, it's just.
I had a power of guy.
You guys want to stop at the?
I've got a couple things on the itinerary. I want to check at the front desk with Feinstein, but I also want to go to like the public archives and try to find I don't know if I can get any amount of information on a Philip Duncan, like address or phone number. And same thing on Theodore Grady.
Good idea,
Yeah.
Wheels.
I'm on my itinerary. I'm gonna try and develop these photos, see what I got.
Their photo. That's a ghost! He didn't show up in the photo. You can only see. He's a vampire. Did we see
Yeah,
Mr. Craddy
what
looking
is
in a
that?
mirror at any point in time? Was there any garlic last night?
What is that? And it's like a mushroom stamp on karate.
Alright, so we'll do as y'all leave. Or let's do the front desk first. That's an good order of operations. Let's do the front desk first. Alright. Go down. Someone's waiting for you at the front desk. A little dressed in their uniform. Good help you, sir.
Hey, morning.
Morning.
I'm, you know, I've actually got a question. I think I lost something last night. And I've already checked with a couple of staff. I kind of wanted to see if I could actually get a hold of public affairs. I've got a complaint I'd like to make, and I'd prefer it be private if possible. It's no reflection on you, of course.
I understand, sir. It's quite alright. Could you come in Monday? I'm sorry, but the public affairs head is usually coming in on weekdays.
Weekdays. So he's
So
taking the
Monday?
weekend
Oh, it
off.
was a Friday. It was a Friday venue. Yeah.
Today's Saturday.
It was Friday, maybe. Yeah, it's Saturday now.
Would you be able to give me I don't know, maybe I could have it worked out through
Correct.
our departments and him, instead of me as, you know, a grunt. It's not just me, you know, it's the captain and a couple of the other people from the precinct as well. They're just having me be the messenger, you know.
Okay. Turns around, opens with this big fucking like textbook, and you see like the rototill fucking moving around. He's trying to find numbers. Scroll something down for you. Here's the personal, and here's his office.
Does he have an office in the hotel?
On weekdays, yeah, but he does. I believe it's on the second floor.
But he has a physical office in the hotel.
Oh.
That's-
Yes, I mean, we have to work somehow.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
Yeah, if I wanted to find him on Monday, where would I head to? But I just wanted to head up.
Take a piss real quick. Be back.
It would probably be on the second floor. I think it's room 204, if I remember correctly.
Okay, thanks.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, we're gonna run back up to our.
Oh, I left
Run
my
back
gun
up
up
on-
in my room. I'm gonna head upstairs real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to his office.
I'm gonna
Out
trail
of-
along behind you.
Out of
Sounds
character, I'm going up to his office.
He's doing the thing from Home Alone too. Oh, thanks. Yeah, spit like chewing tobacco in his hand. Alright, then you get up there. It's a hotel room door. It's locked.
It's locked.
They
Or the
look to
physical
afford
lock.
locked.
They don't have electrical locks, I'm guessing.
That's correct.
Well, I don't know if that was loud enough.
Cover your ears.
Bust out my old 20% locksmith, I think.
All right, let's see it happen.
Alright, I've got a backup plan.
I also have a backup plan. Okay, that worked. Alright,
Alright,
that's
that
a
worked.
normal success.
I was just gonna try to kick the door open if it
that
failed.
was my plan if I pushed it.
That was my pickup plan. Let's see.
I was gonna try to kick it if that failed immediately. Like I was waiting for you to like oh, you fiddle with the lock and you're really struggling with it, and just as you don't think you're gonna be able to get it, like my foot comes right by your.
Cole, can you draw us an office rectangle?
gonna do, yeah. Derek, can you make a spot hidden check or like a, I don't know,
Oh,
diversion?
yeah, I hope nobody's watching me.
Yeah, yeah. Make sure that nobody's watching him. Roll. What do you get?
Fuck.
There might be someone around.
Shit's happening. Shit's happening.
It's okay.
Guess what, guys? Guess what, guys?
What's up?
It's a hotel room
It's not an office?
turned into an office. It's
Oh.
one of the it's a hotel room turned into an office.
This is fucking cramped as shit. I can
He-
swear now
he
we're
like-
not at high
he
society
likes,
anymore.
he likes a big fucking desk. It's like he's got the fucking Uber desk that's like 10 feet across. It could be a conference room or a
Well, if
conference
he's
table.
got connections to the Socialist Party, at least he's like living the bit, I think, you know? He could, I'm sure he would be able to put himself in a nicer office.
It's a very Spartan office.
Do I have like, can I, a better view of the room? Is it actually like this tiny?
It's not tiny, no. It's a pretty good like well
Oh, it's like
sized.
this, oh, you mean it's like the same size as our actual hotel room?
Yeah,
He's
it's
got-
I'm back
just
with
a
this.
it's just a hotel room. They broke into a guy's room.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's just he uses it as an office.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got its own pisser. Like it's not a bad fucking office. It's just, oh hey, we're in a hotel room, or we're in a hotel.
Okay.
Looks like, yeah. So you see a bunch of filing cabinets.
Is it like very obviously a rush job, or is this like it's a professional looking office?
This is a professional looking office for something that's set up inside a hotel room.
Did it have a placard on the outside or anything?
No, just said room 204.
Okay. Do you have windows to the outside?
He does, but they have drapes.
Well, I guess now that we're in here, I would like to take a look for mentions of the Socialist Party.
Spot hitting that bitch.
What?
I'm also gonna take a
Spot
look
hitting
around.
that bitch?
Spot hitting that bitch. Everybody spot hitting that bitch.
Everybody who's in here?
Everybody's in there.
Not? Okay, well,
This desk is a desk.
this desk is a desk.
You see papers. You see pens. He must be doing something bad.
Let's see what Derek says first before I fucking push this.
How's that, Derek?
I don't see anything out of the usual. Can I instead make a law check?
A law
Pretty
check.
well versed in the law. I'm a Texas Ranger from Texas. I've been doing it for a while. Can I kind of glance at the papers and see if any of this, like, is there anything out of here that like a guy shouldn't have
Anything
that's
here
related?
illegal?
You know what I mean? Like,
I can let you have that. Yeah, go ahead. 99.
no, that's
Oh,
a extreme pass.
String pass. Okay.
We're both like police
As
officers
you-
here.
As you mosey about, look, definitely not prying, just glancing and looking at the papers. The first thing you notice is that ain't no paperweight. That's a Communist Manifesto. That is the printed Communist Manifesto by our late great Carl Flarks.
I'm gonna point that in. That ain't pretty typical for a public affairs man.
Also
Wow.
very
That's
clearly,
bad.
very clearly not socialist, like outright. They were stepping around it last night. They weren't saying communist outright.
Just so unusual for.
Interesting.
You just pointing
Is
at
it
it.
just
You're gonna pop it open.
Richie and I in here?
Yep, just Richie and you.
Okay.
You gonna pop it open, or you just look like communist?
I am now gonna. I'm gonna pick it up, flip through it real quick, see if anything.
All right.
If only we had a guy with a camera in here.
You go through it, and
Yo,
it
Wilkinson!
is. Wilkinson, get your ass up here! Come on!
No, Pierre, you want to come out here?
It is a botch job. Okay, they fucking a bunch of lines are scribbled out. He's adding his own notes. Like there's a bunch of footnotes in there. He is rewriting the Communist Manifesto, and this is no longer a work of Karl Marx. This is a work of Carl Feinstein. It is definitely
is that
something
his
else.
first name?
No, I'm mixing up Feinstein and Karl Marx for a bit. and the bit's over now. Cause
Is his first name anywhere around here?
You do see on the placard, Gerald.
Gerald. Okay.
Gerald. Gerald Feinstein.
Oh, fuck, if we had someone who could take a picture of this, that would be amazing blackmail material. Oh my god, tell me about it. Don't even get me started. Forget about it.
You see a bunch of purchases and like request purchases for venues, as well as like advertisements and stuff like that for the Roosevelt Hotel. Yeah, he's the guy, he speaks public affairs. He's making sure that everything looks good. He's getting pictures, or like there's developed pictures sent to him on like the catering and stuff like that from last night, just to make sure that, hey, don't use this picture, this looks bad, and stuff like that. He's kind of just like sifting through it and making sure that the newspapers that were kind enough to give it to him, he gives the okay to.
Okay, we do have actual flashlights in the 50s. I just had to check.
Yeah, you do have torches.
Okay. I'm just straight up gonna look for connections to, Theodore Craddy, see if I can find something. And I guess I'm gonna get a little noisy, in order to push that.
That's going to be another spot hidden check.
Yeah, I'm gonna get noisy. I'm gonna like slam open stuff. Maybe growing in frustration as well if I'm not finding anything.
I'm gonna go and close the door.
Is that's
a regular pass, yeah.
I can't find anything
Can't find anything?
on a regular pass now.
Son of a fucking bitch. I'm gonna write that.
I'm gonna hear the noise and come over? Question mark.
I am gonna shout that out also. Son of a fucking
you're-
bitch.
You're hearing
Fucking-
that. You hear that. You hear the fucking like filing cabinets against each other. Like something is happening in that office. A couple of the people staying here on the second floor are like peering out a little bit. Mike,
Nope. I closed the
Anyone
door,
comes
I
to
can't
check,
look.
I'm gonna flash to my badge, say official police business.
he's gonna flash with a flashlight.
You see that right
They
here?
turn into
NY
the ash baby.
Yeah, flashbang.
Is that the guy from Easy Company, Jesse? Is that who that is?
It's Captain Winters.
Captain Winters, yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Winters. He,
I figured that was the best representation of what I was going for Ash.
pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing on a regular pass.
Give me your money.
Nothing's popping up. You're like trying to find communists. You're trying to find, besides the book, socialism. You're trying to find something for Theodore Craddy. Shit, you're trying to find the guy who you think hired you. Fucking Mr. Can you stop, asshole? Mr. Harriman.
That's not his name. That's not the name I have in my theory.
It's not the name I have down here.
That's not what I've got. Oh fuck!
I see a
think
copy of the
Maybe
Communist
ask-
Manifesto. Can
Show
I?
Bailey her little fucking stump.
We're all assholes, sir.
What was that?
Bailey's never seen her stump.
Oh, you never seen her stomp?
Hold on. I don't even have Discord pulled up. Show me your stuff.
Just get a feisty.
Her back right leg, or her back left leg.
So, yeah, she's got.
She get
Paul
along
there.
fine without it though.
On like carpet, but like what? But on the on
On
hardwood.
hardwood.
On hardwood.
What?
Sorry, I have to change my what my character looks like.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna spot that defaced copy of the Communist Manifesto. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna rip it out of his hands. Can I make a history check to see exactly what the fuck he's changed?
Yeah, totally.
Robert with the history check.
History check.
Oh,
Boom.
my history's not very good, but it's a roll.
That'd be fun.
That's a fail.
It's a fail.
I'm gonna
Huh.
gently
Fucked up.
take it from him and say, hey, like I have seen this a couple of times. I want to see if there's anything that stands out to me. Well, a lot of revolutionaries like to use this as their main point of revolution.
You little asshole! You're a fucking asshole! God!
Robert, what's the name of your
You're
character?
not gonna believe this. I did not pass.
Robbie Kelly.
Play that same
Robbie?
song!
Robbie Kelly.
Robbie
Roddy.
Kelly.
Robbie.
Robbie. B.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
I gotta change my character. I shaved this morning.
It's just Columbo.
No, don't be silly.
No, it's the guy from Disco Elysium.
No, it's not him either. Don't be silly.
No, I would never do that.
It's Magnum
R.I.P.
from Magnum PO.
This is who it is.
Nice.
Hope
You
I'm not being
can't do this to
cross-examined.
me.
You feel that way? Alright.
What's up?
Hope I'm not being cross-examined. You
He's
feel
from
that way?
American Psycho.
Yeah, no, sorry, I didn't hear him. I heard what he said, sorry. Alright,
Open your ears, dumbass.
the door. He doesn't look at anything else.
No, I'm just hanging outside, letting them do their business.
Alright, you gotta... You... Mr...
Does he have a home address? Do I find a
Learning
home
Amazon
address on a
packages with
regular
his-
path?
The gang breaks into a house, part 2.
He does not have a home address.
Goddamn.
It
Doesn't
is
have any
I-
business. There's no business cards laying around or anything like that.
in his role. Yeah, he has a business card. It says room 204.
It'll say the hotel address. You're right.
He has a phone in here, right?
Yeah, who
Yes,
has a
do.
who has a business card that has like 204 Central Park Plaza?
I'm gonna call the operator and ask if I can get a transcript of his last calls.
Go ahead and give me just a fast talk.
Shit.
You want
Is
me
there
to
any
do that
chance?
instead?
Fast talk, just.
I have a
Can I
40
just be
in fast
honest,
talk.
or
Are you doing it for what's it called? For like is
Just
this-
say police
this is
business.
an official police business? Yes.
You have a 5% in fast talk.
I have a 5% in fast talk. I have a 25% art and craft and acting though.
I have a 40 in fast talk. Can I make this roll for you?
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Operator.
My son has a weapon against me.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry to bother you. We're conducting an investigation and we're trying to see if we can maybe get the transcripts from phone calls made incoming and outgoing. I'm in room 204.
204 of the Lot Hotel
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Do you want a certain desk or mail? Is it going to a specific
Gerald Feinstein.
officer? No, is this going to a specific officer?
No, I just like to get all
Oh no,
maybe
I
all
see what you're saying.
phone
What's-
calls from the last 2 days.
The transcript will be printed out and sent to you.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
And then I'll look to Bailey and say, "What's your name?"
I'm gonna give him my lieutenant's name. Oh wait, no, sent. Fuck, it has. I'm just gonna take full responsibility for it then, I guess. Ooh, no. Actually, I'm gonna say it's one of the.
Say
one
it's
of
from whoever you want. I got an 11.
the- Okay.
It'll be
I'm gonna pass it to a beat cop I have that works under me.
Stop it.
Sergeants have like at least like 4 patrol officers that answer to them, so I'll give them one of those names.
Don't stab you.
Plausible deniability and all that.
Don't flip off your cat, Cole.
Just be a bitch, dude. Just out of my fucking
I know, I
ankles.
understand. Mustang being in it. It's Mustang being ass too.
Okay. It'll be a couple days for it to be sent over, but it will be happening. Anything else I can do for you?
Can you just read it out loud?
Can we just come and get it off you?
No,
Is everything okay over there?
don't come here. I want to talk to you guys.
Couple of days. Well, let's call it a day. Let's...
I don't come here. I don't want. I can't just give that over to you guys, even if you are officers. The case is dead in the water. Trail's cold.
Don't come
hang
here.
up on that bitch.
I'm part of the operator union. I'll sue your ass.
You operator union?
I was like, what the fuck's a union?
Like that's part of this case. It's part of this case.
The onion, you know, the thing you use for cooking. Numbskull.
She's
Just a
using
whole bunch of
the, she's fighting fire with fire. She's also using plausible deniability on me. This is a dead trail, I think. At least for until we get this transcript in fucking a couple days.
I mean, it'll probably be Monday. Operators work the entire week,
Okay.
so yeah, it'll probably be at your desk on Monday. Same thing with Mr. Feinstein coming here on one day.
Okay.
You can't just
Alright. I'm
print.
playing a root around in the room as well.
Yeah, it's the last couple of days of a PR
Oh,
PR officer. Like you're gonna. It's a lot of calls. It's a good bit of calls. All right, but I'm sorry. All right. You're saying, Robert?
That was my spot hidden roll. I see fucking absolutely nothing.
A good bit of shit, dude. What are you talking
Uh,
A little
on a
too much.
99, I don't see anything at all. There was wood alcohol in my scotch from last night. I'm permanently blind.
It's a load of barnacles.
Really okay with you being helped like that?
Alright, I'm getting out of here.
What you better, bro? She fucking a fucking turd.
Maybe maybe tidy up the place to make it not so obvious that it got broken into.
I'm gonna take the Communist Manifesto.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Call the operator. Call a locksmith. And bill
Someone's
it.
broken into room 204.
Yeah, bill it to Theodore.
Put it on the tab.
Build the theater.
Bill it to the soon-to-be governor. She's still on the line.
No, she hung up. Also, one of the filing cabinets is just upside down. Like it's.
I love how you're holding
It
your
looks.
cat.
It looks like a beat up fucking like. Like from fucking Dead Rising. It looks like a used cabinet.
Does anybody have a bottle of alcohol we can just drop in here to make it look like some drunk did it?
Not mine. Not mine.
Not I, says the black man.
Not I, says the man holding the very expensive bottle of vodka.
I need to go to the liquor store.
I don't Bailey, do you remember what there's some video I can't remember the name of, or I can't even remember what it is, but it's some guy going, "Hello, Kettle, the pot called, you're black!"
He says you're black. I think it's Sword Art Online Bridge.
Cole, I love your cat. You just fucking threw it behind, and then she just went to the left side of your screen, then to the right side, and then she just gone.
Nobody has like a bottle that, not even our working class fucking dock worker here. You don't just have something you can leave behind to make this. Whoops! Oh man, you hear that? That's exactly what I did.
Me bottle of scotch. No.
Me bottle is scrumpy.
But me Macallan, it's a 15-year.
I'd like it to look like this was not a. I'm gonna ransack this place looking for information. I'm gonna burglar this place.
The cop is like, someone take a shit on his desk. Yeah, you guys successfully ransacked the PR firm. Nobody was found. The Communist Manifesto, and one operator that was giving some sass.
And the only thing we gained from this was the Communist Manifesto.
That's right. Anything else, gang?
Jesse isn't in here, is he?
Jesse's
No,
been
I've
standing
been hanging
outside.
outside the room.
He's been holding off the horde of bellhops that are like, what's going on up there?
Police business, very important police business.
Can you toss your camera?
Very
over here?
important police business. I won't toss my camera. You can ask me over.
Can you toss your camera?
Jesse gently handing the camera.
You rat bastard, come here.
We need at least, something, either blackmail or otherwise, like
Black.
Okay. I mean, if you
Blackmail. I see a bunch of those last night.
Take a picture of the manifesto. Something. I mean, I'm sure he'll be bailed out regardless
I
of what
take a
happens.
picture of the manifesto.
You got a picture of the manifesto
I
undeveloped.
have a picture of the manifesto undeveloped.
Try to leave out, all of the
Try to
you
leave
know.
out the badge number. That's
badge
That's
number,
fucking
the shelf, the broken door.
Bailey, you have the manifesto like this, like right under your back. It's like take a picture.
Dude, I haven't picked up the manifesto at all. I think. I think
I'm just
the
saying, like take
only
a
people.
picture.
So yeah, I mean, I guess Robert picked it up, didn't he?
Yeah.
And Derek picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay, well that works for me.
Yeah, the job well done.
should have just broken the window to make it look like a break-in.
So
Fucking fingerprints are all over this place.
on
They don't have
Gotta
fucking
be like
forensics
motherfucker.
nowadays.
Not mine, obviously.
so
I've got
far,
gloves. If you look at my gear and possessions, Cole.
Yeah, when did they start fingerprinting?
Like 70s, probably.
1900s, yeah. Yeah, really early, by the way.
so
DNA didn't exist yet, but fingerprinting was 100% a thing already.
Derek, how are
So-
you splitting your phone camera to Discord?
Sorry, go ahead, Cole. Alright, let's blow
so
this popsicle stick.
This is for you guys. So on Monday, you have Mr. Feinstein coming back in, as well as your the transcript of the calls from room 204.
Right. Should we just
Coming in.
fucking take the book with us, actually?
Well, people think we're communists. I don't want people to think we're communists.
He is a communist. I'm pointing at Robert.
I'll pocket it. Oh, yeah.
You have a besmirched copy of the Communist Manifesto.
Great. Okay. I'm leaving the hotel.
I'm following.
Okay. So once again, you do hear the newspaper boy screaming, wallowing. Do you want to take a gander at the newspaper?
I will take a gander.
All right. You see on the front page, "Unity at last" is the headline. You see a picture of Crowley. Oh, not Crowley, sorry, Craddy. And the whole front page is the spread about him.
Okay.
You want to purchase a page, mister? You want to purchase a page?
How much? Like 5 cents?
Yeah, it's fucking cheap, dude. It's a Saturday newspaper.
Can I give you a shot of this instead, paper? Just kidding.
Is that
it's
water?
5 cents.
I'm really thirsty.
I hand him 5 cents.
Okay, he gives you it. What do I want to do for this? Do you have anything that you put in for camera use?
Yeah, I have photography in the arts and crafts.
Your photography? Go and roll that for me.
I sent you my sheet.
I know, but I'm not looking at everyone's right now. I'm just looking to like do investigator skills.
That is almost a fifth pass.
Okay, cool. So you take a gander at this. Two things. So
It's
you
your
got a good picture. It's your picture. No,
It's me in the picture.
So two things. You got a picture from his like backside. You still got a good picture of his his side profile in his goons. But this one is straight up. He's shaking hands with the mayor of New York. Two things pop out. His lapel is hazy, and it's covering. They're like the pins that you've seen last night are covered.
Mhm.
Also, you cannot see his pupils. The glasses he was wearing are doing something to the camera lens.
Mhm. Shoddy reflection.
Yeah, everything else
The
is
anime white light glasses.
yes, everything else is pristine, but God rays are blocking these off. So like somebody fucked up with the negative, and the eyes. No,
So
you can't
this
see
is
our
clearly
color.
doctored.
It's clearly doctored. Yeah.
What's clearly doctored?
I bought a page from the paperboy, and the photo of Mr. Craddy is definitely doctored to hide the fact he's communist.
Okay.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
How is
To
that?
hide that he's
How is it
communist? I
doctored?
totally missed out that part.
The negative has been messed with. The fact that his glasses are covering. There's no clear glasses. You cannot see his irises. And the lapels the pins on his lapels are covered as well.
Oh, okay.
And it is like a clear shot of his entirety, and it is doctored to make it look like he is not communist. You can also not see his eyes.
You cannot see his eyes or anything behind the lenses. Like they did, like it just is perfectly refracting the shot. So everything behind there is like
Photo of the
it's not like
governor.
it's not like a negative or like an anime bright light. It's just like haze.
Yeah. Somebody is clearly trying to protect him from public eye that he's communist. I mean, I would.
The name of the scenario is the atomic eye.
I mean, I'm not from the city, so I wouldn't know who would be trying to defend this man, but maybe our benefactor would.
Okay, well, I don't work
Hold
on
on.
Saturdays.
Oh my!
Oh my God, Cole! Is that Cole has the fucking Amazon
Cole has
dresser
the atomic
special?
eye.
I have that same dresser.
The Amazon knockoff IKEA special.
Yeah.
Really? You gotta get this game.
What, nigga?
It's Fly Night. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, I actually have that in my library.
Fly Night?
Yeah, it's like RuneScape Dark Souls.
With a fly?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Does anybody else not do anything when they're playing Call of Cthulhu? I like just to.
I don't do anything because I won't be able to pay attention if I do something else.
Peter posted a thing in their server about something about Final Fantasy, and it's got one winged angel in it. And I said, this has been brought to you by one of two things Veda knows about Final Fantasy VII. She was like, what's the other thing? I was like, here's the two things. Sephiroth, the name of his theme. Tell me I'm wrong, bro. Tell me I'm wrong.
I think she knows Aerith dies, but then again, who the fuck doesn't know Aerith dies?
How do you spell
What?
Aerith?
AERITH.
All right, sorry about that.
Kiara says she didn't know that. I don't believe her.
What?
No, nothing.
All right, so. Anything else?
Well,
What's going on right now? Or are we just out in front of the lobby? Out in
Dude,
front of the hotel?
can I see like anybody crediting the photo do I see anybody? Do
Yeah,
I
who
see any
took
like
the
this
photo?
photo was taken by blah blah blah?
Oh yeah, this photo was taken by. But it was taken by a Miss Andrea. Ready? Andrea?
Yeah.
Relit. RELIT.
Relit. Got it.
Yep, part of just a New York Global.
Public Archives open on Saturday.
What's the paper name? Sorry.
New York Global.
Okay.
New York Global, sorry.
Yeah.
But in the large large story that is the whole front page cover, it does say that his office is located on 54 Damascus Street.
Whose office?
The guy
A
that took the
Mr.
picture.
Theodore Crates.
54 Damascus Street.
I keep making faces like I have my camera on, and I keep forgetting that it's off.
But yeah, Miss Andrea is
Say that address again, please. Sorry.
54
Before.
Damascus Street.
Got it.
I don't think he'd be in his office on a Saturday. Are the public archives open on a Saturday?
That's a good question. Let me check. They are.
Okay. Cool.
Would Okay, so I definitely have damning evidence of undoctored photos.
Sorry.
Is that damning evidence enough for us to get paid?
My character wasn't speaking out loud.
Okay.
He was. I mean, I don't know. Hold on. So
Internal monologues.
internal monologue. Yeah. So what's in the docket right now? You're gonna, Mr. Portman.
Sergeant
That's
Portman.
detective- that's
Sergeant
det-
Detective Portman, do you?
All right, Copper.
I don't know you from Adam.
All right, Copper. I say as like, I was an aviator, so I'm like, feel like I'm above a cop, probably a veteran, you know.
Let me check my authority issues and my phobia real quick.
white good, but brown bad.
The fucking Family Guy. The Family Guy, like, palette.
It's like, alright, I fucking know who I'm gonna frame if we get in trouble.
What do you have to do, Sergeant Portman?
Well, I was thinking about checking out the archives and running the address of Philip Duncan of the Socialist Party. I was thinking about doing Theodore Grady as well, but if we have his office now, I guess we don't need to do that. Duncan might be a good case if we don't want to. Is there anyone around us? Is this kid still around us?
I mean, he moved along. He got his money.
We could go check out Craddy's office, even if it's closed, I suppose.
I could go to the newspaper and see why they doctored the photo. I mean, we obviously know why they doctored the photo.
We
But
can also go get the photos. Go to a dark room.
yeah, how about you go to the archives, whatever you want, Craddy's office. I'll try and get these photos developed.
Well, here's the thing: is I'm sure we could learn a lot from Craddy's office while it's closed. But you know, it's one thing to break into an office in a hotel. It's another thing entirely to break into candidate governor's office. I don't think I could swing that by the department if we get caught, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Unless we're throwing someone under the bus, which, you know, I've got
What's your character's name again?
Sergeant Portman.
Portman. Okay. I'm gonna just look at you and be like, Sergeant, I think you'd do much better out on the frontier.
So,
It's
I
less
would
frowned
call-
upon the kicked-in revolutionary governor's office doors.
I would
Well,
call
you
you
know,
the pseudo
more
leader of
civilized
this little
areas.
ragtag group, Mr. Sergeant Portman.
Mr. Sergeant.
Mr. Sergeant Portman.
Sergeant's not my name, by the way. That's my rank, just in case that's not.
Oh, okay. You know, as I was in the fucking military.
Your name, Texas Ranger, Judge Holden.
Me very Cole, you've seen the joke I've done with my name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Bro, this game is Dark Souls and fishing. Barely.
Pride. Okay, I think the safer thing to do is well, I don't know. Robert, do you have any ideas?
Yeah, don't leave Robert out.
Not really. Sorry, I'm just kind of zoned.
No, you're good, man. So do you guys want to?
I'm gonna get these photos developed.
So I know it's like 1 o'clock.
I mean, yeah, if you guys want to call it.
I'm still
I'll-
paying attention.
I'm gonna be
I'm
on
still down to
all
go.
night anyways, so I don't care. I'm good to go.
I'm good to go.
I'm ready to rock and roll. My bladder full. My gun
Yes.
loaded. Millie.
So where are we going?
I'm gonna get these photos developed.
I'm
So
gonna go to the
go
public
to,
archives.
We're gonna get
Alright, so
probably at the newspaper firm.
so you go to any newspaper firm. There's also a bunch of available dark rooms.
You know, just for convenience sake, I'm gonna go to the ones that publish the photos of Craddy in the newspaper.
So you can go there. Go to the New York Global. It's a nice little establishment. And you go up to the front desk. How can I help you today?
Hello, ma'am, sir, ma'am. You have a dark room where I can develop some photos. I don't mind if I have to pay.
Yeah, we do, but yeah, there's a small bit of a fee. Yeah. So, let's see, how many photos you developing?
Let's say how many did I take? Like 5, 10?
Let's say it's about like
You took
8,
at least
yeah.
like 2 of
Yeah.
Craddy. You took the one of the manifesto, right?
One of the manifesto,
I'd say
some of his
manifesto, yeah,
entourage.
10.
So
We'll do
about
10.
8. Yeah, 10,
Took the
yeah.
one of
Yep.
Derek sleeping, or Robert sleeping. Sorry.
Leave out the one that has me putting a mushroom stamp on Derek's head.
Who said that? That's gonna be about. We'll do 30 cents.
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how much money I have right now, but sure.
Oh, what's your credit score?
I mean, I'm a veteran from World War
you'll
II,
cover.
so
You'll cover.
I think I'll
Um,
get it covered.
Yep.
Hey,
So
did you guys know that credit cards actually were just around so people knew you wouldn't bounce a check on them? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
it's an entirely fucked up system.
I was watching Columbo the other day, and he was like, "Can I write a check?" And the guy was like, "Do you have your credit card?" And I was like, "The fuck would he have a credit card for?"
Yeah. Here, I toss him 30 cents and go to the dark room.
Yep. She leads you to the dark room, and she's like, "I don't think I have to explain this to you. You seem pretty well versed, as you still have the
Yeah.
dangling fucking thing on your the dangling camera."
The ding-a-ling, dangling. Yeah.
Yep. So you develop them.
All right.
Consider them developed, Jesse.
Concern developed. Yeah.
Take a look at the photos.
Do you
Number
need to
one.
do like a sleight of hand so you don't fucking burn them in hydrochloric acid or something?
Good call. Sleight of hand.
Bruce, shut the fuck up.
Good call, Bailey. Do you have any sleight of hand?
Knack, knack. Or maybe not sleight of hand. Maybe that would be arts and crafts or whatever.
I'll say, if I would say if it's not sleight of hand, do
Arts and crafts is my photography, so.
Yeah, go ahead.
That makes sense if it would be under that. I think that that's part of the deal, you know.
It totally makes sense.
Whatever your highest one is.
Whoa. What? No, that was rolled wrong? Why is there
What?
3? Yeah, that was rolled wrong. Hold on. I saw 3 dice on the fucking thing.
Isn't one of them mine?
I don't know. Do I want to re-roll it?
The
or
chat says
like-
1d100.
Yeah, 1d100.
Knack, knack.
Okay, that is a half pass.
I'll say we'll push your luck. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. You rinsed out.
I double
acid.
dipped the photos.
Yeah, double
Oh
dip.
my god.
Double dip and flip them.
It's like a burger.
Yeah, like a fucking pancake. They come out very well. No shits, no smears, albeit except for the first one you took. And you had to
Lucky that was one of Craddy's ass.
man, it's really weird though. just keeps blemishing in all the right spots, apparently. Will you get the fuck out of there?
Almost like in the spots where his pin and his eyes and shit maybe.
Definitely on the eyes, and then like just a few like.
Oh, it happens to my photos too?
It happens to your photos, even the one that was well developed.
Ooh,
If
sanity
you
check,
get-
sanity check, sanity check.
Any,
Hi, Elijah.
fucking cat has the zoomies. Yep, even that. The pins are developing a little bit better. You can't tell from the angle you shot at them, but one is the American flag,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one looks like a cross, or like another cross, but like an X.
Yeah. Like a hammer and sickle? Or is it too bad to tell?
It looks close to that, but you can definitely tell that's not the shape of a sickle.
Okay.
Yeah, like you could
It's a
tell.
crossbones. He's a pirate. Arg, we made these.
Oh my!
Theodore Crowdy, arr. Theodore.
Yes, that's right. My name's Communist Beard. I'm here to take
Wasn't
your money.
Blackbeard's name
Communist.
Theodore?
No.
What was Blackbeard's name? It's something with a T.
Clancy.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Wasn't it
Oh, but
Tedward? Something
Theodore,
retarded like
Edward.
Tedward Tenway. Greatest pirate ever.
Tegan? It was something with a T. Definitely something with a T.
You're thinking of Cat Teague. Thinking of Cat Teague, buddy. Looking it up right now.
Edward Teach.
Yeah. So.
Thatch.
No. Teach.
So. Everything else
Like
gets developed
Siege,
as
Jesse.
well. I was on Entourage. You get like interns, higher ups, fucking kids from the block, and people who've done this for a couple of years. You get, however, with that pass, you notice something in the background of taking one, and it's a guy that was blindfolded.
Think what?
Yeah, just a guy that was blindfolded.
Is it like in the entourage photos, or is it like in the hallway, or is it in
Entourage photos of the hallway.
of the entourage hallway photo?
Yep.
Got it. Any discerning details? Jacket, skin color, type.
He's white. He still has hair. It's white cloth. It's a white band of cloth. No discernible, like, he doesn't look like an intern, but he doesn't look out of place.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, whenever you're looking at Mr. Craddy, the bodyguards are both professional, and also you do notice on closer inspection of the people who are hanging around him that aren't professional.
Got it. I will bring up me and the rest followed Sergeant Portman to the archives.
So I don't know what else. Do you have anything else for
You're
me?
going with his born ass to the archives, bro. What are you?
Oh,
I'm drinking.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
I go to the
one
front. I
second,
go to the
wanna
front
take
desk of the.
Richie Gecko's
Sorry.
horse. I don't want to take my patrol car.
I go to the front desk of the fucking Newark Global, and go to the front receptionist and be like, "Excuse me, do you know of a Miss Andrea Relic?"
Miss Andrea Relic. Yeah, yeah, I do. She's one of our reporters.
Is she in today, or does she have weekends off?
She's out.
Is she gonna be in Monday?
No, she's doing a story. I mean, I'm sure you can find her in the streets. I just don't know. She's...
If you do see her, please tell her. If you could relay a message to her that Mr. Ash Wilkinson is looking for.
Mr. Ash Wilkinson. Okay.
I'm staying over at whatever hotel we have named. Blah blah
Okay.
blah.
Roosevelt. Got it. Would that be the racing car bed suite?
Yes. Yes, it would.
Hmm.
Specifically, yes.
Alright. Yeah, we'll get back to you right away.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, get off Instagram or TikTok.
Sorry.
Now you can go over to Boosh. That's all I want.
I guess if Derek is with Jesse, I can't take his horse.
The horse.
I'm gonna take the bus or tram.
Okay, you take the subway.
Yeah.
Because it's New York.
Telling me a sergeant doesn't have a car in the 50s, bro. That's
No, I do. I just
kind of rough.
I
It's
don't,
not
because my
Paul
deal.
Blart with a
I don't want
fucking-
to take
with a
it
motor
because
scooter.
this is like off case, you know.
I can't take it because my deal.
So you don't have a personal car and you're the sergeant?
No.
Have an apartment, like a house, something.
1950s
I've got an apartment. I
NYC
don't have
cop
a-
salary.
I don't have my own car. Why would I?
The question is, how did you get here?
Huh? My
I
own police
drank.
car.
I drank.
I took the patrol
My,
car
with
to
my
the hotel.
Lamborghinis.
I'm
My
keeping it parked.
Lamborghini.
Okay.
Look, parking
Gotcha,
in the
gotcha,
city's a
gotcha.
bitch.
My Chevrolet.
Lambo feeties.
Look at you, bro. Look at you.
Just grab his wallet.
Just trapped.
No
Right.
way.
But there.
Hold on. Cup in 1950 made $3,700.
A year.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Behold. The demon.
1950 money.
I think
$1.
I'm out of here hustling, alright?
37.
I mean, being a good little cop.
That's only 49 grand a year.
Tough
Not
out here on the
great.
streets, too.
No, she's
But
not
that's
being a little
probably
shit.
the average cop salary now in New York.
Kidding me? It's fucking $2 and a donut.
Well, anyways, I'm
In
gonna
a
It's
free
60
bar
grand.
tab.
take
It's gone up
public
$20,000 in
transportation
50 years.
to the public archives.
Yep.
And I'm
That's
just going to, I guess, look up. I'm gonna start looking up Theodore Craddy, see if I get any information on him besides his office.
I do some library use.
Okay.
If you're an NYPD officer for 5 years, your salary can reach 126 grand per year.
If you can survive that
I'll
long.
take
Damn.
New York. That's not a pass.
Would you like to press your luck?
I think I'm gonna flash my badge and see if I can, like, well, yeah, I am gonna do that actually.
What? Flash your badge?
Yeah, flash my badge and be like, hey, I'm here on a security concern about Theodore.
I'm hearing a noise complaint.
Concerned about it.
Okay.
Thank you. That's a half pass.
Yeah, dude, it's a public archive.
Yeah, I'm trying to
You
get
could-
information
you
on this man.
Okay. Like what? This guy's obviously fucking like blitzed out of his mind.
Well,
Like-
I mean, I just figured with a guy who's running for office that I'd be able to get some
Oh,
general descriptors
You're-
about him, you know.
you're talking about the Theodore.
Is my noise suppression off? Is that why you're able to hear that earlier?
You're talking about
Oh,
the
bro.
craddy, bro? Are you talking about the crad?
If I'm fucking look, I'm gonna take this guy's side. Like,
What are you from non-incorporated California?
What's up, bitch?
I don't get down with surfer culture.
Oh.
All right,
All right. No, that's
I-
fair. That's
I
fair.
can tell
Um,
you've been hitting it pretty hard. Do you want me to take you down to the station? Do you want to keep wasting my time? Do you want to spend tonight in a fucking holding cell? Do you know who's in there tonight? Do you know the type of Irish fucking fucking,
The type of Irish cream I drink in my coffee.
fucking.
What's
You know what kind of
Irish?
spics and niggers are down in the cell tonight?
You will get
Saturday night.
You will get fucked in the ass. You won't
You
even get
think
to reach
we
your
think
arms.
beat cops aren't out knocking heads right now and sending some dirty motherfuckers down there?
You look like I was
I'm
watching.
trying to
It's
learn
10
about
a.m.
fucking public official.
Okay. I just. All right. Sorry.
It's 10 a.m.
Don't-
You fucking smoked out of your gourd.
Don't. I've been up since 8. I got. All right. Yeah. So he gives you what he can.
You think
on
I haven't
favorite
had a hard
crowd.
night? I've been up since 9.
I didn't get my racing car bed, bro. Are you fucking kidding?
I haven't gotten my coffee yet.
I haven't seen my kids in I don't know how long. Oh my
It's like,
god,
look,
look
this
at
is
the
public
my kids
archives.
in
We got a
5 minutes.
guy running from fucking public office. Surely I could get, I don't know, where he buys his clothes, where he fucking eats food. Surely we have some amount of information about this guy that's not just here's his office and he's running for governor. How does nobody know anything about this fucking guy?
Okay, all right. I got something. Just calm down, man. Would you like some lettuce?
Some lettuce?
Yeah, man. Would you like some lettuce? You seem like you need the lettuce.
Lower my voice. Like, we're talking about the devil's lettuce here.
I'm not talking about the angels.
I think I'm gonna confiscate everything you have and then sell it to
It's-
my guy on the street.
Is my guy your guy though?
Probably, yeah. So he'll just get it back to you.
All right. Anyway, and like after 20 minutes, and you take his fucking weed. You take his weed, and he's like,
Well,
"All right, this is what we have."
how much is it?
I just have my weed back. Or wait, how much weed? Or
How much
how?
is it? Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's not much. It's like shit. It's shit grade.
This
It
isn't
doesn't
even
know the
worth
difference.
making.
Yeah, dude, this could be fucking oregano. Like this shit's ass.
Who are you buying this from? This is garbage.
I'm buying it from this guy named, I think his name was like Mr. Portman or something.
Oh,
Shut
yeah.
up, Doofy. Get the fuck out of here.
You're my Sunday friend. How could I forget about you?
He just does the fucking Doofy. Ew, get the fuck out of here.
This is oregano. You can't get high off this.
Why'd you sell me oregano,
This is
man?
grass clippings.
What are you trying to insinuate about an officer of the law, huh?
Anyway, here's your stuff, man. And other dude. Can I have my oregano back?
Yeah, take it easy, kid.
Thank you. They don't know about my pubes. Let's go. So, you find out Theodore Craddy,
Yep.
son of Jim Craddy and Abella Craddy. They are both from Rochester, New York.
Fucking knew it.
It's like a 12-hour drive.
Yep.
I don't remember the name
Crazy.
of the woman, but I'm sure it's not important.
He graduated poli-sci from RIT. And after that, worked here and there for law firms, and then got after a 3-year hiatus of unemployment.
Does he have any
He's running for
military
governor.
service?
He does. He does. Yep. Yeah. He. Let's see. He was in the European Front from 43 to 44, and then got shot in the shoulder, and then sent home. That's what I got.
Okay. I guess I'll run the name on Philip Duncan as well.
Philip Duncan. This one has way more. So he is a proud advocate of socialism, but they call it a
Democratic Republic.
yeah, democratic
Some
republic.
bullshit.
Yeah, it goes under the name the moniker of social democracy. He is the head of that lane. His office is an 82 line tracker, one word, road
Okay.
in Albany.
An album. Fuck. Okay.
Yep.
That's
It's
like a 3-hour drive. Goddamn.
How fast can my horse go?
Tugboat on land.
One of
Yeah,
Boardman's fucking just character traits is complaining
came-
how long of it drives.
Oh,
Goodbye.
goodbye, Derek.
Oh,
Derek.
he's on cookie clicker.
Thank God. All right. Thank God he knows. So yep, he's in Albany. Oh,
Welcome back.
welcome back.
Thank you, sorry.
So
I feel like it would be too easy to pin.
he graduated from like this small fucking community college. Worked odd jobs, did picketing and shit like that for the Democratic Party, and then after World War II, mid World War II, after he was too young to get picked up, and he started going socialism after hearing about it from the Reds.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have the funding to support a whole governor election. I mean, I guess the party could. Okay. I guess that's all I'm gonna get for now. Do I have phone numbers I could get down for either of them?
So
Nope.
nothing
Nothing
for
Grady?
nothing for Craddy. That's like off the books, just so he doesn't get blown up.
Hmm.
But Philip Duncan, you get a phone number. You get an office phone number. No
Although
personal.
I'm sure I could just ask the operator to put me through.
Yeah.
Put me through to Philip Duncan, 82 Line Sugar Road, Albany. Sir, that's a cross city call. That's gonna be 3 cents an hour. Or 3 cents a minute.
God.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot the man up front. And then I'm not gonna do that. I am going to pat my gun belt as I walk by him, though.
Bro, he helped you.
What?
He did not help you, and I'm lying.
Yes,
Man.
but I have authority issues. My authority issues. Okay. Yeah,
Alright.
I've got nothing right now.
Robbie!
Yeah.
Anything else from you, man?
What's the term I'm looking for here? I guess glass blowers, maybe? Any
Glass
artisans that work with glass that I could show the glass that I got from the party and try and determine where it was sourced.
You know New York. You could probably pick that out and like while everyone's searching around. You do go to a glass blower. It's they'll be working, yeah. And yeah. Hey tough guy, what do you want? What part of the fucking union? What do you want? Gotta let everyone know that you're part of the union.
Hello, my
give
good
me-
man.
give me
I too am a member of the union.
I'm on union time. I can't answer questions like that. What do you want?
Who's on union time?
The glass blower I'm visiting.
The glass blowers union.
I'm glassing here. Come on.
Alright, mate. Somebody
The Covenant when they get to
fucking-
reach.
Sorry to bother you on the clock. See, I found this peculiar piece of glass here. An event I got invited to the other night. Just trying to see if I could figure out where this piece came from.
Let me take a gander at
I
that.
did not consider that uranium glass would have to be blown also.
Let me take a gander at that. Oh,
I pass it over to him.
oh, she's a beauty. She's pretty. Who'd you have to suck off for this? Let me know his name. God damn. He's like he's really
The
happy
acting
with it.
governor.
Mr. Craddy gave you this?
Yep.
Yes, gave me it. What a way to put it, sir.
Oh,
He certainly did give me it.
well, you know, when he gets in there, is there anything like ownership? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, let me take a gander. All right. He's like eyeing it up. You scratch this off? This you?
No, mate. That's why I'm pondering. Trying to see if they're trying to cover up.
Why are you Australian now?
Robert doing his best Paul McCartney impression.
I'm Bono. Well, I can tell you,
I'm trying to.
they're not doing anything like this here. That's for damn sure. I can. You wanna come back in like an hour or two? I can see if Jimmy over there can. Jimmy! Yeah, boss! Jimmy, come take a fucking look at this thing! Okay, yeah. Let me get Jimmy on there. Give me an hour or two, alright? Go get you. Hey, there's a sub place down. There's a what's the sub place called? Hold on. You like subs? Hey, what do you like, subs? Yeah, you like subs. Alright, go get Jimmy a fucking. You know what? Get yourself a sub tool. Alright, that's rude of me. That's rude of me. Get yourself a grinder. Alright? I'll be here. We're gonna look this up. Give us an hour. I think the girl's name is Petunia. Let Petunia know that Jimmy says hello. All right, but we'll see you in an hour, okay?
Right.
Okay, we'll talk. All right, I'm gonna go do this.
Okay, so the plan is I go to the place, I tell Petunia what was told about Jimmy. What's the reaction from Petunia?
He's telling you to go do shit at a fucking like at a grinder shop so he can figure this out. He's just making.
Yeah, I'm just dead ass.
Yeah, that
I go to some shops.
Jimmy says.
How does Petunia feel with the stuff that Jimmy said?
She blushed a little, bro. She's about it.
And Jimmy they're about it.
They're about it. The grinder though, the grinder that you get, what do you get though? That's the question. What do you get? What are you gonna put on your grinder? On your Subway sandwich, what are you gonna put on your grinder?
Put me on the spot like this shit, bro.
You gonna put cucumbers on your grinder?
Oh, dude, you're making me do a fast food order right now. I don't have the brain power for this.
Robert doesn't have a planned out fast food order for literally every restaurant ever.
Teriyaki.
No, I walk in and I pick an item off the menu and I order it as it is listed on the menu.
Alright, you do that. You're pretty cute yourself. And then, like, you know, time passes, you come back.
I'm gonna bring a sandwich for Jimmy and a sandwich for Jimmy's boss.
Hey.
I know I other people up.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this free of charge. You didn't have to do that. Hey, look at you. You're pretty nice. All right. Good. Hey, what'd you get me? You got me the boss grinder? Jimmy, this guy got me the. Come on. What'd you get, Jimmy? What'd you get, Jimmy? I got a turkey. I got a tuna salad. What'd you get? You know what? Fuck him. Jimmy's okay. Shut the fuck up, Jimmy. You get paid overtime. All right. So, it's a good cup. All right. I had to, you know, take a couple snippets off. I'm sorry. This son bitch comes from like, I think Massachusetts.
They brought you in from out of state.
It looks like it. This I ain't never seen no cutting like this. No glass. No. What's the Uranus? Like the planet Uranum?
Somewhat like that. I wasn't really listening.
Yeah. Whatever the green shit is, it's not here. But yeah. It's I don't know. It's in Massachusetts. Yeah.
Right. Best you can tell me. I'm not gonna ask for a time.
Yep. Let me know if you need any like glass blowing. You know, that'd be pretty cool. All right, we're part of the union. See ya, Jimmy. I gotta go eat these grinders.
Alright, I live into it. -2 sandwiches.
minus
Plus a little bit of info. It's from Massachusetts. That's my roleplay for the evening.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Look like Jimmy and Jimmy's boss. Alright. That's what we got today. Unless someone else wants to do anything else.
I ain't got much.
It's like I did my bit. Now I'm at a bar in the Bowery.
Bar in the Bowery.
Bar in the Bowery. Probably should have told people to meet me here.
Oh no. Put up the fucking bat signal. The evil, the corrupt cop symbol.
The port signal.
Who shot a flare in the middle of the Bowery? It's me.
That was me. Sorry about that.
My cabbage is there.
I'm in Harlem beating black kids.
In basketball?
Alright, Mark Bouchard, chill out.
You're having a fine sit at the Bowery. The rest of you, days come to a close. Unless you have anything else. You're all returning back.
Millie, you have any theories?
We're day 3 now?
You're on day 3. It is now July 20th. It is a Sunday.
One's much more detective-y.
Can we go over stuff we've learned?
Covered.
Do you guys not like the detectiveness or no?
I love
No, I'm not
We
saying.
do.
I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I was just stating the fact that it is.
Oh yeah.
I love the detectiveness. So Jesse got his photos done.
Yep. I was saying you guys want to role play or just to let that
Doctored
go?
photo of Craddy. We all just know to be at this bar at the Bowery.
The corrupt cock signal.
What if we're in Hell's Kitchen instead? I think we should be in Hell's Kitchen. It sounds much more fitting.
50th Gordon Ramsay comes
I'm
up.
going to move from the Bowery to Hell's Kitchen.
You know I'm in Hell's Kitchen whenever there's a lynched black guy up front.
So we got the address of
Address.
Theodore Craddy. He's from Rochester. Graduated from RIT. European front from 43 to 44. Shot in the shoulder.
Shoulder.
Shoulder. Philip Duncan, Albany, New York. Poor as shit. There was the doctored photo in the newspaper taken by Andrea Rila. And Jesse, what did you learn about her?
I didn't learn much about her, but because I didn't talk to her.
Oh,
Work
I'm
with the
sorry.
place
I
you're at.
forgot there is something that I wanted to do today. Is it too late? My fuck
I don't
now.
think you have done anything, so you said you were with Jesse, but I think that could be retcon, right?
No, you just tag along with you.
I took the Communist Manifesto with me, and I wanted to take it to the library and get a real copy and see what he had changed.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy enough. You get
I figure that way I don't have to roll anything.
Yeah, you get some side eye from the clerk, but yeah, just like hey,
It's police
return it.
business.
Yeah, return it in like 2 weeks. You show your badge. You're like okay, return it in a couple weeks, please, or like just let us know if you need to hold on to it longer, because we need to like keep track of it.
I'm just gonna right there in the library open up and compare them both.
Yeah, so you notice that a lot of the stuff that Feinstein overwrote was like Karl Marx, like bashing the the working class, but bashing the wealthy, and like he's like crossing off that and putting in that like equality is found everywhere between wealthy and poor. The working class is the best, but sometimes you need leaders. Like it's not class, it's leaders and not leaders and stuff like that. So like he's working in his head that like it's not I'm not terrible because I'm wealthy. It's because I'm a great leader. That's why I got so good. Like, that's why I'm so wealthy and stuff like that. And basically, like, tearing away from, it's not true socialism. It's not true communism. He's making his own utopia.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's like every so often, a couple paragraphs like ripped off. It's like, oh, what's the difference? Communist Manifesto, straight communism, and then is like some shit fuck socialism.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not saying socialism is shit fuck. I mean, it's Feinstein's own.
His version of it's awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't mean morally evil. I just mean it literally sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. He's trying to make it sound like he's not the morally correct person in the stupid ass argument. Yeah. So that's what you learn. You just get a very big vibe of he's egotistical and an asshole.
Sounds like he's jumping right to the corrupt rich person part.
What did Ash learn? Even his own photos look doctored?
Yes. There's a little bit of like the same kind of thing going around with the eyes.
His atomic eyes.
The pins were a little distorted, but not as nearly distorted as the newspapers was.
But I did get the pins. Some of the I got one was an American flag and one was seemed to be like a hammer and sickle cross, but like it's like an X instead. Like I can't make out what the second piece is, but one of them you said was definitely a hammer. Cool.
Definitely a hammer. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, one of them was definitely a hammer.
I got it. He's part of the Iron Hands Legion. It all makes sense now.
No! How'd you figure? No!
Did you get anything else?
Me?
Yeah.
I got photos of higher ups, his entourage. There's a blindfolded guy in the background of the photos.
Right, yeah. That's big, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's going on with the blindfolded guy? Like, blindfolded, and he's among the group of people? Is he dressed nice?
He was dressed not like the higher ups, but he was dressed like the entourage. Cole?
Dressed like the entourage, not dressed like the higher ups, but he looked like he belonged there.
Yeah, he looked like he belonged there. So we can definitely investigate that.
Isn't that weird?
Maybe get like a search warrant or something.
Isn't it weird that he wouldn't just be wearing like sunglasses?
No.
Nope. Totally normal. Sorry.
Totally normal.
Blindfolded is like that's like a poor fucking hermit thing to do, I feel like.
God, this is a dead end, Sergeant Portman. Move on. You're a fucking loose cannon, bro. Jesus.
Going off the floor.
Quit the sauce, man. Get fucking straight.
Where is your badge?
What do you think we could do with this, Mr. Sorry, Sergeant Portman?
I've got my badge right here.
Would it be terrible if
Don't scare the shit out of Robert, who didn't know that clip had been added to the soundboard.
35 Bear.
Mr. Craddy's working for Freddy Fazbear.
Was that
I'm
the
so
bite
glad
of
I chose-
87?
I'm so glad I chose red instead of purple for his coloration, because I didn't want to hear fucking purple guy the entire time.
Purple guy.
You were talking about somebody else that was purple, and none of us fucking talked to that guy.
Yeah, you guys know, nobody fucking talked to him.
Cole was like this very obvious purple guy, and I was like, well, I'm not at the bar, so I bet Derek or Jesse will talk to him.
He's purple guy.
What do you think we could do with that photo of the blindfolded guy? I mean, we can't really go barging in saying, where the fuck is this guy?
Hey,
But
not for nothing.
I will say,
The
like, it's
banners
not.
for Theodore Craddy say vote for red, white, and blue, and the red part is bold and underlined. Isn't that a bit weird?
Yeah, but like we don't have any solid evidence connecting him to the Socialist or Communist Party. other than this guy that hired the Socialist Party to come here, but he doesn't have any direct connection to him. Let's drive over to his office.
Let's
Go shoot him.
into his office.
Let's go shoot him in the fucking head.
Wouldn't it be easier to break into his office at night? How late is it?
Yeah, unless you guys,
Do we still have rooms at the hotel?
you guys will have rooms until that date.
That's terrific.
That implies that this doesn't end at that date.
Doesn't.
You throw that rope
Let me get to my
on that cat. Dream
typewriter.
of a girl that-
My friend Tom works with this guy at Gleason who they did actually fire him because he has a old antique ass typewriter. Or they didn't fire him, but they like pressured him to quit, and they like put him in a really shitty office. And one of the main reasons, other than just being an asshole, is he has this old antique ass typewriter, and it is so unbelievably fucking loud. Like you can hear it over the machines and shit.
It's kind of awesome though.
So what else we doing?
Yes.
If anything.
I'm just like checking over my notes and adding to my growing theory as to what's going on.
Sergeant Boardman.
How late at night? I'm looking at my wristwatch. Cool. How late is it? Let me see the time.
So it's like 7. It's not. You guys. It's at 7 o'clock on a Saturday, so most things are closed. Yeah.
But it's not too late to
That's-
drive over to his office.
And break in. What if we just go drive over there and take a look? You know, like we don't need to go in there. We can just go see what it looks like. Is his office?
I agree.
Okay. What if we just go check his office out? Let's just go to the address and see what's going on.
All right.
Taxi! You're like, you gotta wait till we're out on the street.
You doing,
10 stories up in the hotel. Yeah, what? Why would your buddy be in a shower with you? Why would your dad? Evil, 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 evil.
You guys sure make this hard, you know that.
that
I'm
true?
saying I want to check out. I want to go to the address, Cole.
I know. I know. Hold on.
Okay. I thought you meant
That's what
like
made it hard,
how
brother.
we were doing nothing.
No, not that. I'm doing something.
Okay. Inventing an office.
No. 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 Who told you?
Who told you?
Alright. You guys go to the office. It's getting down. It's getting. It's summer, so sun's still slightly up, but the rays are falling down behind the buildings, and streetlights are starting to pop back on. So, you pull up to the spot. It looks like someplace a thin, small town like law firm would be. It's no bigger than a townhouse, and it just says Democrat for governor.
It's a
all it says.
townhouse. His office is
No,
his
no,
townhouse?
no, no. It's no bigger than a townhouse. Like it's not some extravagant like building.
Oh, you mean it's
like
not like an office like in a skyscraper?
no, it's not an office in a skyscraper. It's just a small town office. Yeah.
What time is it here now? Are we doing here?
You drove over 7:30.
Any lights on? Anyone moving around or anything?
Only movement is outside.
Who's moving outside?
A couple of people, but you see a couple people like smoking on like a corner.
Do they
I want to take a jog
appear to be
around the
vagrants?
What's that?
Are they vagrants or are they like security? Are they at the house or are they like down the street?
They're like up against the office, like having a smoke. You can't really tell. You can't tell if they're like hanging out there because it's like it's just like nice little alcove to smoke in, or if they're like actually doing shit.
Or in a car that we drove?
Be in the car
Yeah.
that you drove.
We are now.
I'm gonna
in
pull
my
up next to these
car.
guys
Yeah. Okay.
and be like, you guys see anything strange going on around here recently?
Can you describe them again?
The smokers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both wearing very, I would say, worker attire, loose fitting clothes, nothing too crazy. Looks like they just got done with their shift at like a factory or something, but yeah. So you ask?
Yes.
I didn't see
I
anything.
want to ask.
Someone get out, take a jog around the block.
Take a
Is there,
jog around the block. Alright, you see.
Robert or Ash.
Make a spot hit while you're running.
Ash
Me
is
or Robert? Alright. Okay. That is a
Has to be an
that is a
extreme pass,
critical.
surely,
That is an
right?
extreme pass. Yeah.
A lot of eyes on you while you run.
There are a lot of eyes on me while I run around the office.
A lot of eyes.
A lot of eyes. Okay.
Yeah, people are like craning their necks and turning their heads and like putting their hands next to their pockets and stuff.
There's a lot. I go back to Portman. Like, hey, a lot of people are watching us.
Okay.
The guy answers you.
We might have more eyes on this than we thought.
Yeah, the vagrant answers you. Only thing weird, man, is you.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Don't even attempt to break in.
Go back to smoking. But they are all like watching you guys drive away.
Yeah,
Not all of them, but like 5-6 people are like craning their necks.
Fucking, I'm hitting like to the fucking floorboard and get the fuck. Like I am not.
Jesse,
I'm
you know
not
that's not the sound it makes. It's the Crown Vic, bro. It's not the Crown Vic because it's the 50s.
fucking engine literally sputtering. Like
The fucking there's no
Car shuts off.
I am not about to get fucking shot on the doorstep of
Of a possible
Some
governor's
KGB
office.
agent.
I'm not gonna fucking break into a KGB agent's office and come back to my car. It's got a fucking car bomb in it. Are we gonna work out a?
I should have said. The vagrant sounded Italian.
Still.
This guy
So-
sounds Scottish, you know. Every now
Because
and
he
then-
is. Look at him.
Yeah, every now and then he breaks into Australian. I don't think I don't know what's going on.
This is all coup. This is all... Fucking what is
Go
it?
look over and be like, I think your instincts were right on that one, Sergeant.
Yeah, maybe
I hate to inform you.
maybe we'll come back on that.
You will need to get your
Monday.
seat cleaned.
I have chateaued myself. Is that how you want to?
Yeah, I think let's regroup. Wait for some more info to come in.
Are you going back to the hotel?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'd say let's go back to the hotel.
Is anyone on watch?
I'll be on watch because I spotted everybody.
You on watch?
Spotted people looking at me.
Did anybody follow us home while we were driving?
Let me adjust the rear view mirror real quick.
Mr. Caddy's in the back seat.
I need
Make
to-
make a drive auto for you.
Thank the Lord. I'm so
Yeah, we're
glad.
gonna hit 4 right turns in a row and see if anybody follows us.
I'm so glad I put a 50 in drive auto.
51.
12. That is a hard success, not an extreme.
That's a hard success.
Yeah.
You double back. You hide in some alleyways. You think you got him? You think you duped him?
Okay.
Huh.
I think I'm gonna park this back at the station and leave it checked out in one of the patrol officers' names, and we're not gonna take this car from now on.
I think that's gonna be good. Yeah, that's is we're going bed for the night.
Yeah, I think so.
Making sure to lock our door. But we'll do the deadbolt and the catch and the
Well,
chain
okay,
and
I
the
do-
other deadbolt.
I do accept, like, I was able to give someone potentially give them a shake, but was it anyone able to spot anything?
Was anyone able to spot anything?
Like
I don't know,
related to the house? No,
something-
there was just a house with the lights on.
No, I mean anyone, like, actually spot somebody that was tailing us. Because I feel like I would have drive auto like that by instinct.
Yeah, anyone could do spot hidden if they want to.
Yeah, let me check real quick.
Can we do more than one?
So I will say the house, the fucking office, it's just like a. Yeah, I mean, I think it's get a good picture for you guys.
Believe it or not, that's a fail.
Let me get a picture. It's like a clear sniper on the roof.
Like, it looks like this, guys. Sorry. Hey, Quinn.
Yeah, we turn around and this is what we see behind us. the evil car.
Yeah, so it would look like that.
Pristine.
That's
Just
what
like
his
a-
house looks like? The guy that's running for governor?
That's what the office looks like. Yeah.
Oh, the office shit. I forgot it wasn't his house.
Yeah. You guys don't know where he lives. Nobody knows where he lives. This is the only thing we have for the address, right?
I found exactly what I was looking for. Fucking
Derek, nobody. You ain't seen nobody. Actually, you know what?
turn
Nobody's
around. fucking city predator from Predator 2.
for the two. Yeah. The fucking flintlock. Derek, nobody's following you. In fact, you guys are driving on the wrong side of the road from Derek's perspective. Yeah.
Oh,
nobody's-
you mean from Robert's perspective?
Oh, did he roll?
Ooh, buddy.
You rolled.
Oh no, I just was alluding to the fact that
Scotland.
he's British.
No, he's Scottish.
Which also drives on the left.
No.
Was Scotland independent in the 50s?
No.
No.
I don't think. I'll look it up, but no.
Anyway. Alright, so you guys lock up.
Yeah.
You guys are sutured down. The race car bed is barren as the man stands resolute outside. Or not outside, but he's doing the fucking like the grandpa chair. Just
I wanna check the second floor. Go to the second floor where the office was and just peek if anybody's cleaned up or opened an investigation into the broken in office.
yeah, there is not a crime scene cover, like the yellow tape or any tapings. It's just like out of service.
Okay.
It's the fucking tool pool's out of service. You want to look inside?
Yes.
Okay. You pop your head inside. Do you want to make a sleight of hand?
Wow.
Fail. Yeah.
You turn the knob. The lock is still busted, but someone was trying to fix it. So now it's just a fucking dead knob, and it's waking up the whole fucking office or the whole floor. Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Sorry, wrong room.
Go back to my room. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone opens the door, like they see you pass by. Well, they just close the door. Cool.
Yeah. Let's just leave it at that.
All right. Cool. So, it's the 21st. Nothing happens in the night. Jingles.
Wait, it's not the 20th?
The 20th was.
I've got July 18th, Friday, July 19th, Saturday, July 20th, 21st, or July 20th, Sunday.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is Sunday.
This is the first time we've returned back to the hotel, so.
Yeah. I don't know what I was taking.
By
Yeah,
9.
alright. So,
Nothing happens while I'm on watch.
yeah, nothing happens while you're on
Well-
watch.
Do we want to keep going now? Or
Yeah, it'd be a good stopping
I
point
think
now.
I think you're doing a
Yeah.
great job, by the way.
I'm all sleepy.
Yeah, I know. Sorry for keeping you guys up.
No, I'm.
No, that's not.
No, no problem.
You're not keeping me up. In fact, if you were keeping me up, when I said I was sleepy, you would have been like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself. We're playing."
I hate you, Derek.
I chose to be here. I chose to be here.
All right, that's where we'll lead off.
Yeah, it's I feel like I want to call it like I don't want this to be the Bailey and Cole show.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. We'll figure out the next time we can do this.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I'm loving it.
I'm
all
loving it.
about it. Can't wait to shoot somebody with my big iron.
I'll fucking shoot somebody right now.
Yeah. What do you mean? You guys could have. What? You guys could have gotten into a
If
fight.
anybody wants to read my notes, here they are.
I'll say I do.
Yeah, time to read everything. Yeah.
wrong.
Wrong.
Fucking
Double
the
wrong.
monologue from Angry Kill Your Boss. This
Wrong.
file's wrong.
Wrong.
This file's wrong too.
Real
How
hotel.
many of these files are wrong?
That's haven't been in my mind for a hot minute. Holy shit.
No,
What the fuck I just said?
The kill your boss.
Wrong.
Here, Bailey. I'm sorry. I should have told you. I thought I spelled it out correctly. It's that.
Oh, alright.
No, I don't want you guys to have this correct.
Cole was like, how can I get as close to Ted Kaczynski as possible?
Theodore.
Kradzinski.
Kradinski.
Kredzinski.
Good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
Sorry, it's Whack Your Boss.
Derek, I'm sorry, but I'm picking the umbrella.
What?
I'm picking the umbrella for Whack Your Boss. Where he fucking, like, takes the umbrella and stabs it and then, like, opens it up in the boss. You know? The thing you're just talking about?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right. My mistake. How could I be so
I
foolish?
can't quit reading this guy's name as Feinstein.
Yeah.
Albert Feinstein.
Wrong.
No, no, no. Wrong,
It's come to my attention that you're not measuring up. You'll need to stay late. Again. With no overtime. Your project has to be completely redone. You can't seem to do anything right. Oh, I'm gonna have to write you up again, too. You're just not measuring up. That's 3 more demerits this week. Did you get the memo about the pay cut? 10% across the board. We've got to...
Stop. Have you lost your mind? Interrupting me in the middle of a sentence. I ask for synergy and you give me... What's that? That file shouldn't be there. You did it wrong. Again. My God, that one's wrong too. How many of your files are wrong? This one's wrong. This one too. Wrong.